and also lets them just, the rest of the party go to jail. You hindered as much as everybody else. We all know.
I'm Aoife. I'm the Mark of the Shadow sorcerer elf that thought she only threw shade in the form of darkness, not in emotions, and now is questioning whether or not that needs to be the thing. I don't feel great about what happened, but I don't feel like it's my fault either. So
I feel pretty good about it, to be honest. I feel like everything ended up as it needed to.
People
it shook out in the end. It was the middle was bad.
True. Oh my goodness.
My favorite part was that I remembered I had lesser restoration as Boren was going out the door. That was my favorite part.
It just seems spiteful at that point.
I genuinely forgot I had the staff that had it. I genuinely did not remember.
That staff regenerates every day. You roll a D. So
yeah, I've used it a few times.
Yeah. It's definitely spiteful at that point.
D4
oh, so
plus
funny.
4. Okay, yeah, we're back down to it has all of its charges.
Holy crap.
Remembering now.
So you are all in the inn. You got your rooms, and you all got released because of Lucy's brother. Very nice, Lucy's brother. We love to see it. And he offered to help you get into the city or something. What if you helped him?
So I'm supposed to go to his
yeah, that in the morning, and then so you all got back, and a couple of you took a nice spa day, and then I think y'all went to sleep. Honestly, it's been so long ago, I can barely remember.
Sounds pretty accurate to me.
In the morning, it's a nice, beautiful morning. Oh, you all were up already, I think, in the inn room. You're all up in the inn room. You've had your breakfast, and you're ready to get your day started. Go.
Action.
Oh. Roleplay!
All right,
Dance!
Let's figure out where our next concert's at, y'all.
Well, not in this city. I don't think he'll let us out again.
Yeah,
we kind of fixed it a little bit at the end. We might actually play it as other. I can't remember what the name of it was. The other inn in the lower city.
The docks. Yeah, yeah. I think we
are. It was.
That was cool.
The Rogue Riptide.
That sounds correct. Is that not correct?
Rogue Riptide. I think it was
Fight Club. That could be cool.
Something Riptide. The Riptide does sound correct. I don't know if you're the note taker. I don't think I took notes about that.
No, it's the Four Seasons.
Oh, that's what it was. That was the Four Seasons. That was Kitsch. I stole it. Yeah, and then I said I'm stealing
it. Four seashells.
Yeah.
And by the seashore.
Whatever happens in prison stays in prison, right? That's how that works, right?
I think that's it's some place, but I can't remember the name of it.
We don't
Vegas Witch or something like that.
We don't talk about anything.
Okay.
Bagarius.
I think we all have an understanding that what happened, and it's done and over with, and there's nothing we can do to change it. We're just moving forward. Yes, he's still alive. Absolutely. Everything's totally fine.
Mm-hmm.
It'll be fine. It'll take its course without you having to intervene.
Who died?
Nobody died.
We did a little bit, but we don't have to talk about anything I did in prison, right?
We did.
I feel like we got our rooms, and we don't need to do another concert until we hit the next city and need some more money.
I mean, we can always use more money, but we don't need it right now either.
I mean, if you want to go find yourself a concert venue in town, I'm sure they've heard of our reputation for fun.
Well, it's the same guy. He owns that one too. He was like, we liked it. It was just not a good fit for here.
Oh, was it a good fit for his other place?
Maybe. That's what he was saying, is we could maybe go be a little bit more rowdy down there.
What was wrong with that place?
It was more like high society, dining, fancy, and we started a brawl inside of there, so that would be the primary issue.
Part of it.
Aoife,
For
very
us,
stone
but not
face,
them.
goes, I don't think it was a war drum facility.
No,
At least
that's
not
probably
a
the
flying
first time.
war drum.
That's more for outside concerts, right?
This time a war drum's been played in that
Get them used to
building.
that more often, so that they're less wimpy about it.
I don't think that's gonna happen. I think we just play somewhere else that fits. First of all, I don't think that's what concerts should be like. I just want to say that. Not sure why everyone decided that they needed to help the whole time.
Well, I mean,
As I look at everyone,
that's pretty standard for a concert.
no, it's not.
We just want to be.
You all have helped before, but that was much, much more than you've ever done.
Sorry, mate.
We thought it was a team event.
Aoife sits contemplating this is the first time she's helped him with a concert, wondering if she's possibly the cause of this.
Oh, it's been helped before, but not like that. So maybe it is your fault.
Usually they're more.
I didn't say it out loud.
You could tell. You let some emotion slip.
Yeah.
She pulls her cloak a wee bit tighter around her. Just glares.
Anyway, you mentioned something about your brother.
So, Charles let us out. He's not looking so good after the war. But he says he can get us into the city that we need to get into to save your wife. Just because Penny's your wife. Gonna save your wife, and then we just have to help him with something. I don't know what. I'm supposed to go visit him today.
Okay. Sounds good.
Me being a felon.
Are we all going to that?
You're all welcome. I'd actually kind of like if you all went with me.
Yeah, we can all go.
What
I don't know
time
if
is
there's
it?
anything we need to buy, but do that too.
Bring a gift to your brother's barracks when he's lost a member because of a war you started. Give him a glass eye. That's what he's missing, right? His eye. He lose an
He has
eye.
an eye patch, yeah, and a scar that runs.
I'll be right back.
What if I got him a glass eye, like glitter inside?
That's a very thoughtful gift.
I don't know if a veteran would want a glittery eye.
I might suggest too that depending on the scoring, it might be difficult to accommodate
We can cut
false
that
eye.
open.
So,
If we get him a
it's
very
all boring.
fancy-
No, dear. Maybe you could get him a better eye patch, like a really fancy one made of a nice leather, and maybe have something embroidered on it.
He's not
Maybe some
thinking
like
hard
eyelashes
enough.
glued on.
We could
Um,
take the glass eye and get someone in town, or maybe Oliver, to enchant it. It could be useful to him. And there has to be some professional or amateur surgeon who could maybe cut the scar open correctly and insert it into the eye.
You could do
He's a
both, and then
shoonie
he could
like
choose
me.
what he'd want.
Oh, we
I don't
can
know how to
present
do
him
that.
with the option.
Yeah, and then
Give
he
a
just
plant?
has a really cool fidget if he doesn't want the eye. You know, something to
religious
fiddly
book.
with.
It's like a keychain.
Yeah.
Maybe a keychain that says Charles on it.
Put the eyeball on the keychain.
Maybe we should just get him a keychain.
We might have
Does he
enough
have
of those.
Seven
that
eye.
need for keys?
Probably.
So he puts up to it with shenanigans less than and looks at Oliver. I don't know if we should get him a plan.
I don't know. I just feel like an eye is kind of a weird gift. I don't know.
How
Maybe
you
I'm
say,
the weird one.
Sorry, brother, you've lost an eye because I said something that I shouldn't have said.
Like a really pretty scarf or something.
Oh,
Is he a scarf wearer?
I think he when he's not wearing scarves, he would
Maybe a
might
pipe?
wear- Oh, he doesn't. No.
I haven't met him yet, so I'm just guessing. I have no idea what this person
wears
likes
a lot
or
of
who they
black.
are. Okay.
A black scarf that's silver shiny.
Is he more like one of those kind of like... I don't think there's a word for it yet. Like, they're very emotional, but we could probably make that shorter.
The only emotion I've ever seen on his face is concern.
Like an
What's-
emote.
What's his rank in the military? What is it that he does again? Is it he was a?
He was training to be a cleric, and next thing I know, is he a general? I probably should have asked. He was getting me
Get him
out
a
of
holy
jail.
symbol.
I thought you knew because like I thought you had that discussion with him in the.
Yeah, I think he's a general, isn't he? Like I was
He's
surprised
generally
he
higher
battle
than
cleric.
I don't know if he told
That's
you
a
his
bolt.
rank.
Or were we told before I left? Like I remember being very
Roll your
surprised.
intelligence to see if you
Intelligence is not
recognize
very
his
high.
insignia,
History.
his ranking.
Oh, would that be
roll
history?
of.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's a 15. What's a 15 get me?
Yeah, he
Low stakes
stuff.
15. Yeah, he's a general in the Barkovian army. He's a general.
Generals.
The generals, and I thought he'd be like a head cleric. I'm really surprised that he's like. And Lucy's like realizing in her head, but she's not saying it. Like, me. But she thought that she didn't say it.
I didn't hear what you said.
Oh, she has a moment where she kind of does the middle distance, and she's thinking, "Has he killed more people than me?"
Can we tell that you're thinking? Does your tail like slow wag? You know, it slows down.
Yeah, like her tail's been like down, like she's
Okay.
like someone saying "bad girl" to her. Her tail's been down and tucked under the whole time.
Seeing the distress on her friend, Aoife will kind of scooch closer and try to be a little more emotionally available to Lucy. So, you know, one of the best gifts I ever got from someone who is like family was a sheath for my dagger. It comes in handy, but it was also, you know, branded in a way that was meant just for me. So that's another idea. If he's, whether it's for religious purposes or you look at it from the general standpoint, maybe you can put a little bit of Lucy into the gift for him that way.
That means spit into it, Lucy.
When
Says
Lucy
Andrew.
was getting like the belt that Oliver did not want, what did we do with that? What happened to it?
Oh God, I don't know.
Oh, the rhinestone belt.
Oh no, I forgot about that.
You still have it, or does
It's not
Do
my
I have it?
inventory.
Does Oliver have it?
I don't know who took it.
And wasn't I trying to get like a book, like a leather, like you know, like the leather book things that you, like covers that you put a book in, like Bibles and liturgy books? Did you try to get one of those too?
I think you, but that was for yourself, for your diary, wasn't it?
Yeah, did she pull that off? Did she? I can't remember. I guess I didn't.
I
I
feel
think it's too
like-
expensive.
Yeah, it was too expensive, and you instead.
Oh,
you got
then I
the
looked around and
rhinestone
there's.
belt. Yeah, you like that belt.
Yeah, I don't have that.
Uh,
Must have
I
been
don't remember
misplaced.
He was really trying then.
It was horrible from what I remember.
I'll do it when I'm done.
Like rhinestone cowboy, like belt.
Just the worst gaudy piece of shit you've ever seen.
He
It
has a
was
big belt
beautiful.
buckle too.
Like
Yeah, there was
circa
a big
2005 with like the chunky
mermaid on
rhinestones.
it. It had a mermaid on the
Yeah, the
Nice.
mermaid.
It said juicy on the back.
I'm sad I haven't
God.
seen it.
Oh, thank God.
I
I'm
missed
definitely
it.
not wearing it.
And it was
I
cheap
think that
enough
actually
you
really
know
hurt
it's
her
all
feelings.
fake. Yeah, I think it did too.
He was really trying. That's why she's nervous now. She's like, I don't know how to buy gifts for men.
I forgot about that belt. That's really funny.
I don't know why men don't like the things I give them.
I was thinking generals. What would general? I feel like generals are either like super, like it's something kind of like what Aoife was saying, where it's like form over function or function over form.
Give
So
him a
like
nice
something
bottle
he'll
of
use every day, every day. But like also maybe like liquor.
liquor. He'll use that every day.
I feel like
too.
generals are alcoholics.
Do you drink now?
I will be unable to look at, like, not look at Boran. I'm just like,
he never drank. That there's anything wrong with that. I mean,
Okay, so maybe
yeah,
something
Lucy's not looking at Bourne. She's like looking away.
That's the exact.
holy
I can't
symbol.
But both
something,
are
then.
equally loud.
Eat it, Gertie.
Does Borin look hung the fuck over, or does he look just pristine?
He looks. No one cast restoration. He looks pretty.
I did on the way out.
Oh,
Lesser restoration.
He looks fine.
He's not having a little bit of hair of the dog with that giant here again.
Yeah, he actually had
Yeah.
restoration.
Having
cast, so he's
coffee?
fine. It's all gone magically.
Hell of a drug magic is.
If only I had been able to do it right at the beginning. I was also doing something at the time, but that's fine.
You were running a concert.
You could
Making excuses.
have worked it in. You could have worked it in, but you just.
Listen, this staff wasn't mine. It's a hand-me-down. Okay, like I'm doing the best I can here.
Looks like you feels blamed by that.
Now you got something cool, so I mean, we didn't want to get rid of it.
So is the
It's
plan
useful.
then to go do some shopping and then stop off and see your brother, so that way we can kind of.
I don't think he likes. Maybe he does, but he.
He doesn't like what?
I don't know. All I've
You're
ever seen
cutting
on
out
his
for me,
face is
dearest.
concern. Me?
Yeah.
You did a little bit. You said he
Oh.
doesn't like, and then we cut
Can
it
you
in
hear
and
me
out.
now? Do I need to change anything, or is it still a problem?
You're fine. It's
I think
just
maybe when
that
you like
one
settle
word.
into that tone, like that like low kind of calm Lucy tone, it might not be hitting your threshold for your decibels.
Oh.
So
yeah.
maybe move it a little closer or just talk a wee bit louder.
Just shout the whole time.
Hello everyone, it's time for me to
I am Lucy. I feel guilty about everything.
There you go.
Hi. How's this? Let's do it.
Perfect.
That's,
Work.
that's the Lucy that I know.
That's a tingle.
Lucy ASMR. Nope.
Nope,
Hear nothing.
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 I heard none of that. Did you unplug your mic? You unplugged your mic or something.
You're gone. We
Hit
lost
the mute
you.
button.
Lucy ASMR just got canceled by Lucy.
Yep.
There we go.
Nope.
Not yet.
Technical difficulties. The stream. My word.
February
Oh,
is
man.
gone and done. D&D, fix this. It's March already.
This is a curse.
Goodbye. Welcome back. Uh-oh.
I'm so
next-
sad.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is lit.
Great. When I move it, it has trouble.
That's
So
what she
move it.
said.
You're-
That is what Lucy said.
So
Perfect.
shopping, and getting some sort of quest from your brother.
Yes.
Lucy have
Um,
money.
We
I'm
I'm
have
afraid to go into the
620
shop with
gold.
Lucy right now.
Does everyone have healing potions?
Oh, that's a grand
At least
question.
one.
One superior.
I got one
Okay.
I
supreme.
have a lesser.
You have a lesser. Aoife, do you have anything?
Let me check.
I am a healing potion.
Ooh, me too.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
I'm
drink
good.
ya.
Okay, because I have one I could give you.
Is that what Andy just said to her inside?
No, that's what your DM said because you said you're a healing.
Even better.
Okay, yeah, I don't know if there's any. Like,
the
we could
wrong
take a
one.
look at a magic shop. At this point, I don't think we need the basics. Like, we would only be looking for upgrades to our current items. So if there isn't anywhere in the city that would have those types of things, we just go straight to your brother.
Perfect.
So, Lucy would like to go and get a prayer book and for whatever god it is. You know, I don't know. I should have made that up. I don't know what god.
What? Yeah, yeah.
I know
I
who
don't
he
think. I don't
worships.
think. I don't think Lucy knows who he worships.
Oh no.
But she would have. It would have been. She would have known who he was if unless he's changed
Roll your.
religion.
Sure, I'll let you roll religion. That's fine.
It was an 18.
All right, you know.
Hey, tell me. Or should I make it up?
Ah, crap. Yeah.
What's a shoonie? See, because I made up what Lucy worships, but Lucy is into occult stuff, and that really bothers him. So he's like in a very steadfast, good God, but one who would be about like killing. I don't think it'd be. Are we in D&D Pantheon? D-gods?
Yeah. Well, there's yes.
He might like Bahamut.
The
he worships.
What's the guy's name?
We'll say.
What's the main
Hieronius.
guy? What's the main guy that people worship over here?
Poland.
Or at our old place?
Lythander.
Oh.
Yeah,
Hieronius.
that's a cool name. Felonious.
No, not Felonius.
Right, I was just thinking of Shrek.
Did you guys see what they did to our boy in the next movie?
I haven't watched a Shrek since Shrek 3.
I just
because they
Shrek
kept
that I'm
getting
worried
worse.
about.
Look at the Shrek
But I saw
trailer.
the pictures of it. It's disgusting.
It's nightmare fuel is what it is. Holy
Terrible.
moly.
Shrek
They
1
messed
was
up the
peak.
kids.
They messed
It's
up
even worse.
everything. Even Shrek and Donkey look like nightmares.
Where you see the
This is
daughter
totally
was the
his
only one
guy.
with blue eyes, and the girl they showed this time
Oh,
had brown. So
no.
did one of the boys transition? Is my question. I'm confused.
Oh no.
I'm
I
glad if
doubt
they
it.
did.
All right. So,
Want
Are
to give
we
him a
going
holy book of
shopping?
Hieronius,
oh, okay, cool. Yeah.
and I want to use charcoal, draw in it, like a little like picture of Lucy and little Charles holding hand.
Aww.
I'm very
When I
sorry
see
about
you
your
start
eye.
to draw or go to draw, I remember the last time you did something performance related, and it was putting makeup on my face, and you burnt my face. So
Oh, I'm
I'm
really good at
going
drawing.
to give you. I'm going to aid you, or if I can't do that because I'm not a good drawer, then I will cast enhance
can aid.
ability on you.
I'll aid. Like I'll help her in that because you know.
That would just. I
Should
would
I
give
wait
her
until we
advantage of
get
the
it?
spell,
Are-
so I won't then.
Are we gonna
So-
do anything in the store, or are we just?
Roll your.
Oh, wait, a bardic inspiration.
Oh, yeah, I'm a bard. The thing.
Yeah,
my
I do
class
that
feature.
thing.
My class feature.
That's how traumatic it was for you, for us to mess up your concert. You're like, I'm not a bard anymore.
Honestly, it feels like it might be gone. I don't know.
You went from bard
Oh,
to team dad.
The magic is gone.
It's gone. I don't even know how to play the lute.
So where did you go to buy this? Like, what store did you go to buy a?
I would
Jesus and
want to
Friends.
Go, yeah, like something like that. Like whatever's like the local, like, you know, the little like a mom and pop religious shop.
Yep.
We
Okay.
can just tell like they're retired. They don't care if you come in there. They're nice. They
Welcome,
offer me tea
dearie.
since I'm in there.
Welcome to the Lord's blessing. What would you like? Would you like a spot of tea? There's a little.
Oh,
there's
yeah,
a Little
sure.
portly halfling, elderly couple, curly gray hair. They're both very friendly. Please sit. Was there anything you can tell they're a little bit overbearing to most people. Please order. Is it just you? Please sit.
I
Would
come
you-
in and sit
Did
down.
Aoife come?
Oh, tea.
So Lucy's shaking with her tea in her hands because she just realized that she is a possessed little shoonie who walked into like this shop that's all about holy books.
I like
And she
tea. I'll
literally
take
has
some
a demon
tea.
inside her.
Oh, of course. Lord bless you. Nathaniel bless you.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, this is yeah. I met him.
Well, I think we've all met Lathander in here,
Yeah,
love.
yeah.
Yeah, so everyone's. I try to. Yep. Don't
Yes.
explain.
Lathander and
Moving on. Is there anything I can help you find, dearie?
Would you have your books for paladins and clerics of Hieronius?
Yes, of course I do. Let me. Would you like to? Would you want me to get them for you, or would you like to shop yourself?
Oh, if you could show them to me.
Oh yes, of course. Come. And she waddles.
And as Lucy's walking, I think people can tell she's wondering, am I gonna catch on fire any moment now?
We're not even sure he's a demon. You're gonna be fine.
Don't worry, love. It's not holy ground.
How did you?
You
What?
look.
That
You
didn't
just,
say anything, did I?
you
No.
just look. You look like you might think about burning. Like this is perhaps just a first
You
life
look
decision
uncomfortable.
you've ever decided to hear. You know, and Lathander does forgive.
It's just kind of.
Don't
He's a
worry.
nice guy. He had a weird accent.
Lathander loves all, except those heathens.
Seems kind of. Which ones?
Oh, you know, those heathens.
I think is this shop. Is this something like I can hear from like the doorstep, her yelling about the heathens?
That's us.
Listen
I'm
to
just-
like
that.
she
I'm just leaning against
good
the
friend
shop, just
in the
smirking.
horde.
The horde? No, dearie, no. I mean those heathens over there at the Umber Empire, who are waging their war against.
That's like the government. I mean,
maybe they're
there
not
might be
all
some.
that bad.
I'm sure there's some very wonderful ladies.
She's been
I'm just-
radicalized by Fox News. It's too late.
I'm just smirking out front. Just the biggest smirk.
Here's the book. You go. Here you go, dearie.
Oh, thank you.
And so we have
How
this.
much I owe you?
It's to be 1 silver gold.
1 silver gold.
I
Oh,
take
you
out
need
one of
silver
each
and
and
a gold.
Get out of here! Stop! You don't. Yeah. A middle-aged halfling comes up from the back of the shop. Get out! Go! Get! You don't work here. You know you don't work here. You've been fired. Talking nonsense about people. Get! Get!
He's just
Oh,
he gave me
Oh
tea.
no! And he's like swatting at her with a broom. and chases her out.
Please don't hurt her.
I'm sorry. She doesn't work here.
She was so nice.
She's a
She
loon.
gave me tea.
Does she leave through
She
the front
poisoned the
door?
tea.
She runs to the front door. Yeah. So I apologize. I apologize. The tea is fine. This the tea. I make the tea for drinks in case you want to sit. This is my shop. I'm the owner. Welcome. Name's Timothy
Chalamet.
Longfoot. Stop! Timothy Longfoot. There are those who call me Tim, though.
Can I call you Tim?
You may call me Tim. Please
Great to meet
feel
you,
free.
Tim.
Sit, read if you want to decide. It is 1 gold for the book. I
think it's
apologize.
Uh,
She's
You having
real
like
nervous.
holy cards, and that say something along the lines of like, "I'm sorry that you went to war."
Greeting cards.
I'm sorry for your loss.
Greeting
Could it have
yes.
like a card has like Hieronymus? Is that his name? Hieronymus on it, and says, "I'm sorry for your loss."
Yeah, we do have a couple of greeting cards. Yes, this way, and he shows you to a shelf, a little, twirly.
Did you think you'd play D&D to describe greeting cards to the little Shuni girl?
I did not, but I should have.
I'm not surprised at this point.
He picks out like the one that's like the most like think like sad Easter, like purples and soft stuff. And this is like, "I'm sorry for your loss." And then when she buys it, she put the in front of loss of your eye. And she can nod herself like, "Yes, I'm doing something."
Perfect. He's gonna love it. It's personal.
So Lucy has at least 6 gold, so she give him 2 gold for this.
1 gold and 1 copper.
Does he have change for gold?
Yeah, he does. He's, 9 silver, 9 copper.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
This
Anything
will
else?
really matter to my brother. I think that's it.
And may I help any
No.
of you other fine folk?
I don't need anything, but do you know if there's any magic shops around here, or like wizardy types that have shops that we could purchase things from?
Yeah, sure. There is the magic twig down 2 blocks that way. Other way about 4 or 5 blocks. I don't remember exactly. There is the wizard's cap. And there's others around.
Thank you.
Those are the close by ones.
What's the like most popular shop in the entire city?
I'm trying to remember if I said there's a wizard tower here or not. I don't remember. The most popular would probably be the Wizard's Tower Emporium, which is near the center of the city. It's a bit of a walk from here, though.
What's the worst?
The worst would be the Wizard's Kidneys, which is down by the docks, and
Definitely go into that.
I'd watch your kidneys though. He's a little bit of a tricksy one.
We need to go.
How do you watch your kidneys if they're in?
Well, yes. Isn't that just it though? You gotta keep both hands on your kidneys.
Because he does.
Keep an eye out.
Keep an eye out.
That lady.
Don't drink what he offers. There's
Deal.
6. If you all go together, you'll probably be fine. It's when you're alone is when the real trouble happens. A lot of the dock districts. Look, halflings are a very industrious bunch, but if halflings are into the wrong things, we tend to take it too far. If you don't understand, he likes to. I'll just say this: you could get a pretty penny for a shuni kidney.
What's a
We eat
penny?
them?
Pretty copper. You're right. What is a penny? I don't know. It's a pretty copper.
I know a pretty penny.
I think I'd like more than copper.
You do. Ah! Lucy's looking back like this. Oh, that's so good. Let's go save her. But the shit like her.
Oh, is that what we're here for?
Well, we're buying stuff right now, but that's what we're in this part of the world for, yeah.
And why are we buying stuff? Why aren't we just doing that? What do we need?
Because my brother lost an eye and I don't know how to deal with it.
Yeah.
I bought him a book.
It,
He only has one eye to read it with.
someone's coping, and the rest of us are just looking for magic items that could be helpful in our adventures.
Does that mean he can't read as fast?
I'll ask him.
How would
No, I
the
won't.
amount of
No, I won't.
eyes you have decrease the speed at which you can read?
Well, because you only
Lucy's
have
like
one
cover her
instead
eye
of
and like
two.
looking at the book.
Like 2
If
is
you-
better than 1, right?
If you missed half your teeth, would that affect how fast you spoke? Damn it.
But it would
Would affect how
definitely
fast I
affect
chewed.
how you speak and how quickly you can eat.
I chew on one
Eating,
side.
yeah, fair enough.
Yeah,
But yeah,
reading's
you know,
like
on
eating.
No, it's
Eating a
not.
book.
And then
It's
some
like
words
eating.
may become
Consume.
harder because you don't
They're
have
not
the teeth.
anywhere
It's
close
like
at
eating,
all.
It's like eating for your brain.
Shut up!
See?
We leave.
Oh,
I walk
I'm so sorry. You caused so much trouble in your store.
That's no problem.
Thank you for your kindness.
Sorry if she said any words of ill intent. We
Hey, thank
accept
you
it.
for telling us that we're fine.
You're welcome.
Because Tito agrees.
Farewell.
That roll was not to trip her, by the way, so we're good.
God, I could see it in your face.
I had to figure out what it was going to be. I was like, I'm indifferent. Let's see what the dice say. We're good.
Wait, you
What do I
wrote the
roll
trip
for
the,
making?
the
I was going to trip the old lady who was saying
the racist?
barbaric things about people. Yeah.
They could be heathens. You don't know.
Assaulter.
I mean, heathen's probably a pretty
Or wait, no,
subjective
don't
word.
assault.
No,
Challenger
it was when she
Wait,
started
Lucy's-
talking about the Umbriel War and stuff like that that it started to get to the point where I was like,
That's what happens when you have old people to watch news all day.
So, are you heading
We
off
head
to
You mean
Which one should we go
the
to?
town criers?
So we definitely need to see the Wizard's Tower Emporium because that's probably the best one. And the
Yeah, let's go
Wizard's
to that
Kidney, it sounds really funny to go to, but we don't have to.
I think
Honestly,
we should go to that one first.
The ones less.
Stop with the West one.
Well, the ones less traveled usually have the most oddities, so usually you'll find the best things there.
That's what Tito
At least that's
said.
what
You-
I've learned.
You find some goofy shit.
Or
Maybe.
some really powerful shit that no one's picked up because there's not enough customers for it.
Here's my only
Oh.
concern. If this guy's a trickster and steals people's organs, what's to stop him from selling us janky-ass magic items?
Well, if he does, then we'll steal his organ.
Or we might
What-
not know
why are we
until we gotta
stealing
use them in the wild.
Which one?
What makes you
Yeah, but
trust
we need
one
to
shop
use it.
owner of religion over another that's not religious?
What?
You're taking the word of a religious shop owner over the
He didn't call him a
statement of
heathen,
going.
though. He said he steals people's kidneys.
What? Did
That's
you ask
not
him if
like a-
he watched it happen?
Good
I don't know. I feel like that's a
point.
pretty specific thing. Like, I don't know, you know?
I
It's
think
not
he was
like
just
they're in
talking
the
out
same
his
line
arse.
of
Wouldn't
work
steal
either.
up.
If he sold magic items, then he could like slander the competition, right? But like this guy, like, why would he say things that aren't well known around town or believed around town? Maybe he's a perfectly nice guy, but that didn't come from nowhere. That's all I'm saying.
I'm
Maybe
just
shop owner
eyeing
gay.
him with that like motherly know-how, like, you know, why would he spread lies about things they're believing around town when, you know, they were just clerics and, you know.
Also, if they're known to steal
Just saying.
kidneys, how are they stealing business?
You
How-
know he was
how-
a cleric.
Haven't caught him yet, obviously.
I'll
Let's
go
go
to the
on.
kidney store, and if I don't
He
meet
said
up with
not
you,
to go by himself.
No,
There's
you
a
go
kidney
on, or else
store?
You're gonna come back without a kidney.
if
Yeah,
I
you
don't,
need both.
Where's
That's
our
what you
kidney
need
store?
one, but you shouldn't have both. Wait,
If
you have
I
one
don't-
kidney or two? You have two kidneys?
Why?
Yeah.
How
Have
do
you
you
been
have?
inside me?
Why are,
Wait, hold on.
How many are you supposed to have?
Let me make an intelligence check. I got an 11. Yeah, you're supposed to have two. That's basic knowledge.
Everybody?
so here's the thing: is what I'm thinking is I'll go by myself, so that way it's less of an issue. I'm not really that viable to going to the brothers thing. I don't have a say in it. So here's the thing: if I don't meet you back in time at the barracks where we're supposed to meet, and you think something's gone awry, then you can say, "Oh, he probably stole our kidneys," and let's send out a search party, and then
No,
we can
Tito
make
wants to
truth
go
of the
that
matter.
Why would you do that?
I kind of want to see what he's got, and
That
I'm not really
doesn't-
worried about losing a kidney.
Any
if
sense
we
at
all
all?
go?
We should
Tito,
all
can you
go.
please? Well, then
I
let's
can
go.
stealth
Let's send
in
someone
and
by
just have a look
themselves.
around.
Yeah, but
So they can get
just
their
walk
kidneys
in and
stolen.
have a look around.
You stealth
I
in.
can't
We
stealth
go
in with
in like
everybody.
customers. Yeah, you stealth in ahead of us. We go in
Well,
as
Tito will
customers.
stealth
We
us all in.
distract. You figure
If
out what's
it's
going
a
on. You
wizard
find the kidneys on ice.
In a shop,
We
he's
stop
going to
the
be able to
operation.
see invisibility. I guarantee it.
It's the worst one in town.
The concept of a wizard stealing kidneys just doesn't just go together with
He's a
me.
surgeon wizard.
I've
He
seen a
might
lot
need-
of weird fucking shit, and I've never seen that.
He might need.
Yeah,
the
there's a
kidney
first
for
time
his
for everything.
magic.
You are right.
Why would
Mm.
why would you sell kidneys when there's magic that can heal things?
I don't know. Maybe people like to eat them.
Why would you eat human kidneys?
Beans.
We're people. We're not dogs. Why do people?
What did I
We
do?
have souls.
Anyway, we should just go to this place so that the
I don't
argument
want to go anymore. I feel like we ruined it. We overthought it. This is probably just a normal guy. Let's go to the nice one.
Tito's still going today.
Okay, fine.
You can,
On the way, what's Lucy roll to make her drawings?
Roll,
You have
To bardic
advantage.
inspiration.
give me
And
a dex space.
maybe he's got another war gong.
Oh, it's not. I get. Oh, that's just my
Yeah,
dexterity. Is it dexterity plus proficiency?
Are you proficient in crafting?
Nope.
Drawings?
I'm proficient
say
in
just-
playing cards.
No.
Just a dexterity check then.
That was a 7. I
With
get. I
the-
get advantage.
From
It's-
from Aoife, and I
Yeah,
gave you a
Yeah,
D8.
you helped. They helped.
All right. So I get to add a D8 to that 13.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yep.
And spending on this. This is what's important to me.
It's
Out of 1, so I got
I mean, it's
That's
passive.
pretty good.
It's passable. It looks like you.
Oh, there's why on the card I want to have like the I'm sorry for the loss of your eye. Then I want like a very like comic, like almost like the drawings and like Lewis Carroll's Alice in Wonderland, like an eyeball with arms and legs, and he's sitting sad, and there's one tear coming out. And then I want in the breviary in the prayer book, I want it to be like, me and him holding hands when we were younger, and again, very sorry for your eye.
Perfect.
And I wanna,
You're weird.
I wanna put the card like, and I wanna find like one of his favorite prayers, and put the card in there and close it.
Okay.
Then I'm gonna take the ribbons. I'm gonna mix them all up like a little sister. Like mix them all up so he can't use the ribbons to get where he needs to be in the book.
Perfect.
I'm good. I'm putting it in my pack.
Great. He will love the picture. It's definitely a picture that would not make someone sad that they lost their eye.
I feel like it's exactly what he would expect.
Yeah.
Like, this is
you've not changed.
I'm Lucy.
I've not known
No
Lucy
growth.
long, but it sounds very Lucy.
It is.
Okay, so next you're going to which magic shop? Are you going to
The Wizard's
the
Kidney.
Wizard's Kidney, right? So in the Docks District, it's a little bit of a travel.
Why did he name it that?
Where you
Sorry.
were?
You'll always remember it.
Yeah.
I remember
Smart.
that he steals kidneys, not that his shop is named that.
Maybe he doesn't.
It's in a really like you have to ask around to get there as you Wizard's Kidney, and it's down a really dark alleyway, like unnaturally dark, and it's
We
tucked
ask
away.
when we're like Oliver would be like, hey, where's the wizard's kidney? And then Lucy could be, does he really eat kidneys? I heard he takes kidneys right there.
they when you say it, they all laugh.
Like in a menacing way, or in like a no, of course not.
They don't say like, does he really eat kidneys?
He keeps going and we back away.
And then he walks away. It's basically how it goes every single time.
Does that mean he's bought one of the kidneys?
What's happening?
It's like a big belly
As we're
laugh full
walking
of
down
kidneys.
the unnaturally dark, does it seem to be that it's been a spell to make it seem a wee bit darker than it's supposed to?
Roll your
Since I
Arcana.
deal in, no, I was like, I deal in this shite. Like, what does it look like? Oh my God! Touch the butt.
He touched the butt.
I can cast detect magic.
Yeah, it is magically darker than it should be,
Alrighty then.
and it's tucked away in a nice dark alleyway, kind of, like a kind of alleyway that you suspect that someone's been stabbed in here before going home if they took the wrong way. It's just a feeling.
I look for
you get.
blood.
Also, there's blood.
Does it?
I find some.
Does it pass my vibe check at like that dark vision of 120 feet, and being that I'm from areas that are very skeevy like this, does it feel skeevy, or does it feel like it's
Yeah,
jaunted up to be
it
skeevy?
feels skeevy. It feels
All right.
skeevy. He's pointing at
I'm home.
a little
You-
puddle of dried blood.
You're looking for ooh, the cover doesn't always show you what the book is. This guy's gonna fucking stab one of us.
Say it in character, or you say it
stabbed a
above
lot of
table.
I'm just saying.
Same.
He might.
I'm a
You
prestidigitation that
judging
blood.
the old wizard in the dark, scary alley with blood on the fucking wall?
Oliver,
Does the
how
blood
many
look
times have you been
fresh?
stabbed before?
A lot.
Well, then
I
what's the problem?
prestidigitation did, so I don't
He's
know.
a wizard. He could turn me into a frog or something.
It was instinct. She's like,
That's
oh,
I don't fucking know.
There's no blood. Actually, that's funny. So Oliver, you're like, there's blood, and you point at the blood, and then you hear a spell go off, and everyone looks, and there's no blood.
You did that. That was
I know it was there.
ago.
you were so scared of it, so I got it, took care of it. I made it cleaner.
No, you're not supposed to. It was there.
I know
Just
it's there.
look at him.
I'm not saying it
and
wasn't there.
There's
And I'm just
something
like-
going on, and he knows we're coming, and he doesn't like me.
We're being very loud.
He's got
He doesn't know you.
got stuff to sell, right?
No, this
I
is.
know.
All right, let's go.
I've
Let's
seen
get this
other
over with.
performers go through this. It's you're a bit stressed because things didn't go well last night. I'm starting to pull your fucking.
No, I'm glad that everyone went to jail. They deserved it. Well, maybe not deserved it.
They
but
did.
I
They
think
really
this is
did.
Like,
manifesting
deserved it.
in different ways. I think that you're seeing things that aren't
Everybody
there.
else is trying to act like it's not.
It's not. I killed someone in jail.
Are you seeing blood? Stop with us. He's fucking dead.
I brought him back.
I
I approached the skeevy building.
It's pretty decrepit, run down, looking like it's been hammered by the weather, like so close to the salt air. Pretty ill taken care of. The door creaks loudly as you open it, and it kind of parts of it, like the wood's jutting down too much, and it kind of goes against the floorboards as you fully open it. And then inside, it smells kind of
The kidneys?
almost like a fishmonger combined with like rotten, a little bit of tinge of metallic.
Okay. I'd like to
Sounds like
Call
blood
out.
in here, Eva.
I'm just gonna call it. Hello? Any shopkeeper?
And from behind, you hear that noise.
I step in.
Is he behind me?
Is it because we're close to water? Is it because we're close in the coast now?
He fucking blinks behind him.
He has his hands on Oliver's shoulders. What can I do for you? I'm sorry. Welcome to my shop.
Jesus! You got your stupid shop in a dark alley. You touch me from behind. That's not cool, man.
What's he look like? The
I
guy that has the
I
hands
cleaned
on
up
him.
your blood.
He's a very tall, very skinny, like you haven't played Diablo 4, you know the Necromancer? Picture him, but just really long, black, nappy hair that's thinning a little bit too much. Very greasy as well. He's wearing.
I purchased his station his hair.
He counterspells.
Just rude.
It was instinct.
I apologize, mine as well. Welcome to my shop.
I cleaned the kidney blood outside.
That's not kidney blood. It was just regular blood. We have a
Hey, it was
rat
there.
infestation. Please come. Welcome to the wizard's kidney. And he slithers
Why is it called
past.
that?
Nice to meet you, brother. What's the
scoot
weirdest
to the-
thing you got here?
I'll scoot to the side and let him step past me now and back into the doorway where he blinked past.
No judging, but I have some elf kidneys.
Wait, you actually gonna just openly talk about it?
Can I roll a perception and get like a vibe if he seems like he's being like that he's playing into this like morbid character, or if it seems like it's real?
Oh, you
Well,
may
I'm
I'm
absolutely.
doing it as
tourist,
well.
so you
If
can-
I don't get a natural one, then this is rigged.
I got
I
a
got a 12, it's
19.
not bad.
Oh, I rolled perception. I should rolled insight. My bad. Do you want me to re-roll?
You're no, it's all right.
Okay, they're
You-
both the same amount. So
You're really like you're used to. It feels like your skin's crawling. Is what's going on.
I'm rolling with
oh, mine
disadvantage.
is
Yeah, your skin is crawling.
shit.
I get a
Just
12, not a 19.
His move, the way he slithered past you, he didn't touch any part of you, and it was fluid, and you're skeeved out a little bit.
Is he magical? I have detect magic up still. Does he have like an aura of magic? Like he has like some kind of veil or like a disguised self on?
Yes, he does.
Mm.
What's an elf kidney do for you, brother?
It's certain. It has wonderful healing properties. if you grind it up into a potion and also it tastes a bit of fleshy.
Okay. And that's the weirdest thing you got? That doesn't seem
Well,
like
that's not the
descriptive.
weirdest. It's but trust me, when you know, you know.
Okay.
Are you a
I don't know yet.
Yanti?
Bless you.
A Jew?
I
What's a
steal
Yanti?
my back and straighten up and kind of just meander. I'm assuming, does it look like a shop? Like it's fronted as a shop, or like are there like things to buy?
There is definite magical items there, and there are broken shelves as well. Like it looks very not taken care of. All the shelves have broken, and they're still stacked, but it's like sliding down. It's all stacked at the bottom of the broken shelves. There's definite magic in here.
So how much is an elf kidney cost?
You don't have enough.
Alright. Well then what's the weirdest thing you got?
The weirdest thing that I got that you can afford.
Yep. You seem to know a lot about us and what we can afford, so
And
you should
he-
be able to pull this out quicker.
He does a really disgusting lip lick thing.
Does he have a snake tongue?
No, it looks like a normal human tongue.
He's a snake or something. The lizard person. You don't move like that if you're a human.
You're like the meme now.
I see that you got magic on you. You got disguised self on or something.
Excuse me, I have
What?
like an elf finger. I have a hobbit. I have all the. I'll be honest, all the fingers I have.
What would we do with those?
What the-
Do you have an eyeball? Nope. No.
I do have eyeballs.
An eyeball that works?
Yes.
I don't
He
think he'd
sounds like a
this.
fantastic shop.
That's probably
much
bad
that?
magic. You probably wouldn't like this. Is it evil magic? Is it necromancy?
That we'll be able to tell if you're lying.
It's not evil. Have you
That's-
ever?
That's fair point.
Have you
that's
ever spared the dying?
Yeah, I burned a guy in a cell last night.
Good for
Jesus
you.
Christ.
Do you have his body still?
I think he's okay. He went to sleep right after I healed him.
Where?
What'd you
What's
say
your
your name
thing,
was,
man?
Hoppy?
What are you doing?
I'm running a shop.
I feel like you're trying to give off weirder vibes than you really need to, and you're hiding something.
I just like to cater to my certain clientele.
Those
That's why I wanna-
So gross.
Mr. Dwarf, I'll give you 500 gold for your beard.
That's a pretty
No,
good deal.
this
How long you think
this
you
is
did
like the wig shop. No, we're leaving. You see bolts.
that? What do you want from me?
I'll ask to see the gold.
He's like fumbling at the door, like you can't figure out how to get it open because she's so
He
worried.
pulls out a pouch and he opens it up. Nope, not that one. Yeah.
He's so gross.
And he
I want to
pulls
know
out-
what's going on.
He pulls out a long bone of some sort that still has flesh on it, and he tucks it in the other pouch, and he puts it out on the countertop.
Is it wet?
It's slightly.
It makes a
I'm back.
skoosh.
I'm back. Don't do this because Oliver has a curse on his head because of an eldritch
Do
horror
it.
and
I'm
Arkwich.
gonna lean across and look at the finger and look up at the shopkeep. What did you say your name was?
You can call me Mr. Kidney.
Mr. Kidney. Hi, Mr. Kidney. I'm Mrs. Eyeball, and I would like to know
I'm Dr.
if
Penis.
you happen to have health potions.
Healing hip potions? Did you say?
Health potions.
Yes, we need a hip.
Health. Ah,
Potions.
I have
Heal-
both.
You have a hip potion.
You grow an extra one, or you regrow one that was gone, or what?
Or do you make your hips not lie?
Oh God.
I've heard that artist overrated.
Yes.
And he.
Yeah, you only listen to German death metal where they.
Hang on.
They sacrifice
A
goats.
Cradle of Filth. They're an excellent band.
You should listen to Lamb of God too. They're pretty good.
Mainstream.
I only like.
I do that out loud, like copying him.
You took the words right out of my mouth. Give them back.
You might try some creature feature, maybe.
This guy's winning
I
me
do.
over. I might give him one of my
town.
points.
Might be the best place in town.
Oh.
Yes, I have health potions. Which one would you like? We have superior. We have
It seems
greater.
really boring to come here for
regular.
that.
I'm just
I thought we
wanting to
didn't need
find
any
out.
'cause you had one.
Well, I'm just, how much for a greater would it be?
A greater. Oh crap! How much are those regularly?
We came to a place
Maybe
that
he should only
served
deal in trades.
32 flavors
not
and you
coins.
picked vanilla.
That would be really funny.
How you ask for the beer?
Tell you what, if you.
I have two.
If you. Oh, hang on. Let me. I'm asking.
I'm just
Craig.
trying to see at what links he's willing to go to for normal things, since he's only offered up odd things. That's my thought process.
Tito only wants to hear the odd things.
You said greater?
I'd be wrong.
Yes, I'm looking for a
Shouldn't
greater potion of healing. So
75.
I kind of want to,
gold.
but
If you
I don't know where he got the eyeball.
I
If
don't want to know.
you
But I kind of want to buy
give me
it.
one of your teeth, I will give you 10 greater and 5 superior.
I'll flash a huge smile. I kind of like my teeth, and they do me well,
I like your
especially
teeth
when I have to
too.
bite back.
How many do
You know-
one.
Feisty. I love it.
If you drop the illusion, I might be willing to gamble with you on it.
See
What
your
illusion?
face.
I'm just
The whole
little old
illusion.
me.
I
I
can
have a feeling you're
see it,
littler
mate.
than what you look like now.
I think he's
Littler.
bigger.
Oh, does he seem surprised by that?
You're all very cute. I would so love to just take a bite out of you. You there, Mr. Dwarf, what do you think? 500 gold? And he just runs his fingers across the gold.
I thought you were gonna say to your beard.
Oh my God,
What would you?
what's his beard?
He was about.
What would you do with his beard?
The hand was about
Would he
to
grow-
be gone.
That's a nice beard, though. I mean, 500 seems like a low number for a beard like
And he
that.
grew
It's
it backwards.
true.
It's weird to it.
This
It
is
is-
a one-of-a-kind paladin dwarf beard.
750.
I think you gotta.
Like 200 years old, I think.
Above table, I forgot to ask. What does your beard look like? I don't even know. Like, I know a general idea of what it, but like how robust is your beard?
Let me get a hero forge.
He's 60% beard.
Is he? I was just wondering.
all
Like, is it
dwarfs.
like 20%, 10%?
You'd have a mustache by tomorrow morning.
It has taken a very long time to grow this.
You know, this could be
Lesser
a.
restoration.
What
This
do you
could be a
plan on doing?
What's your hourly rate?
with it?
Would you believe me if I told you that I sleep on a bed of dwarf hair?
Yes.
I probably
I'm
would.
going to use it to pad out my dwarf hair bed.
Insight check.
Isn't that itchy?
I would like to do that as well, please,
kinda
because I
rough.
have disbelief.
You wash it first. Does it smell like tobacco and beer?
I like it to smell like its original owner.
25. Do I believe any of this shit?
Not really, but like maybe.
This feels like a goddamn fever dream, and I thought we just left one. Like,
But what
This
if we
one's
just think
better.
about it? If we just go and think about it, we'll be back.
Okay,
Well, we didn't even find any really cool, weird
Oh,
stuff.
the potion, if he buys it, 75. If he does it, 100. If he sells his beard, I mean, forgive me. I can't
We get a
think-
discount on everything if he does that too. You give him 750 gold and we get discounts.
Yes.
Don't do it, Boris.
That's a lot of beard.
I like
1,000.
this.
At least. I mean, it's at least 1,000 gold beard. I mean, the amount of
I think
time
you should
put
bump
into
it up.
I think 900 and the discount.
Deal. And he he holds out his hand to shake just like this. It's very uncomfortable.
His fingers are a little wet too.
Aoife's just at her side. Her hands are limp like his, and she's just going, just thinking about how would you shake it.
I just. It was like crazy. hands.
It's like huge compared to yours 'cause it's so long and spindly.
And as you shake his hands, slowly curl around yours. They're wet. They're really just they're too moist. And he doesn't grip. He doesn't hold.
Just wet noodles.
He just
limp.
fishes.
Is that a binding
A
agreement? Is
deal
that
has
a
been
handshake?
struck. Now, would you like to shave it off, or do you want me to?
Well, can I shave it off?
It's another 1,000 gold if you eat to shave it off. I'll tell you that right now.
I was gonna say we're there's another like 2,000 for you to get near it.
500.
I think 1,000 seems fair.
I think I'm gonna be sick.
The man knows what the man
Or-
wants. I appreciate that.
Or
I mean,
1,000.
So many
what he
tapes,
was saying.
man.
No deal.
Half off everything in the shop.
Oh, I believe I've been more than fair. Just 500.
I am giving you a beard that has taken me. How old am I?
But you're just letting me go. Schnick. Not letting me.
You
I've
can
already
play
got you.
with it for 1,000 gold.
I can play with it when it's not on your body anymore. Also.
But that can't be quite as fun.
All right, how about 750 for the shave then?
How are
It
you
just went down.
bargaining for my beard shape?
It went down. We were at 900.
No,
No,
900 for the
that's
beard.
the
It's
shave.
an additional 2,000. It's an additional 1,500, or half off everything in the shop if he's the one to do it.
500.
You're still on that.
I'll go 550. No more.
Is there a stool in the corner where I can sit and watch these two duke it out over price?
There's definitely
I
a
just,
cup
I
chair
just
in the
want to be
store.
like,
There is. It's wobbly.
I'm sturdy enough to handle
One
it.
of the legs is like made of a deer antler, and it's like
That's
weird.
a taxidermy.
I'm
stool.
trying to decide who in the party has the steadiest
Oh my
hands.
word.
Because I don't
How-
want to
Oh
cut
my
my
word.
own. Because that's
What
a
would
weird
make-
angle.
What would be, I mean,
I'll do it, brother.
could that technically be performance as you're performing a shave?
I think you want me then.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I think
They're performing for
Oliver-
him.
What's your performance?
I like to
by the way?
watch too.
Mine? Mine's plus 17.
That's what I thought, yeah.
Oliver, would you shave my beard for the good man?
Hell yeah.
Read it too.
Let's do this. I was
It's not
born
like
for
how
this.
this makes her feel.
This is a fever dream, and Oliver is like over here doing this, like,
I'm waiting for the nat one where you slit my jugular.
no, re-roll it.
Pulling out my parchment
25.
and I'm sketching just what this all looks like.
He
The
is
shave, the
getting-
guy in the back looming.
He has a very large, gappy, toothy grin. Whatever teeth are still there. he's getting a lot of enjoyment. Eyes too wide. Looks a little bit at William Dafoe as the Green Goblin when he's freaking out. There you go. Except nappy, disgusting, greasy skin, a little bit too sweaty. And he
What was
watches
this guy's name again?
Mr. Kidney, you can call him.
Oh yeah, sorry.
And
Yeah, remember Dr. Penis?
Mr. Kidney.
That's my name.
Miss Eyeball and Dr.
MD.
Penis. Yeah. And you get your beard off. And a lot of gold.
Don't we all?
Can I leave the mustache? Or does that come with it?
No, he just said beard. That's what you get.
You can leave the
fair enough.
mustache. I don't want it.
Fair
Make
enough.
sure it goes below the lips, so he's still cool.
Nah, that's part of the beard above the lip. Is his
We'll
blood.
do
He's
it,
got
we'll do
full-blown
it to the side
porn
so he can
stash
curl
right
it up
now.
a little bit.
Like, if this were like a real shopkeeper, he just spent $900 on a dwarf beard. What's he gonna do with it? Why?
Apparently
Sleep
sleep
on it.
on.
Whatever.
He probably does sleep on it. I believe him.
Hey,
We should
Mr.
plan a
Kidney,
heist to get his beard back.
Oh my word. What?
Mr. Kidney, if I told you there was another realm with a shop a lot like yours, who makes wigs, and that person once touched Oliver, and I saw the next day that everyone had hair like him.
I'm watching him really closely.
You feel like
He touched it. What did he do? Did he take some of his hair?
don't know, ran fingers, and I'm really not
Did
sure about
he-
pronouns either.
Did
We
he
haven't figured that
capture
out.
a piece
No!
of him?
Get away from me. Not again.
Could I do a recall since I saw this from the other from above as this all happened?
This was in Arkwich.
This was in Arkwich. You weren't there for it.
I would remember if he took my hair. I'm pretty sure he didn't.
What was the wig?
I think
maker?
we're having-
roll your
We were having
wisdom.
a conversation about selling my hair too, and I
This
did.
is
roll your wisdom at disadvantage, because it's
Is
from.
me?
No, this is Oliver.
okay.
Excuse me, 11.
Is that at disadvantage?
Yeah, I rolled a 9 and a 10, but I had +2.
It's pretty long ago.
Wait, I get it in addition to my saving throws because I'm within 10 feet of Borin.
Oh, okay.
That is true.
Plus,
What does it add?
+2?
I think it's more.
Plus 10.
Plus 100. I think it's plus your charisma modifier or something.
+4.
Hell yeah, so 15.
You almost remember a little pinprick of pain on your head as he did in fact touch your hair.
Willie's wigs. That's
Yes,
what it was.
He stole a hair of mine.
Well, you can do whatever
You
you
ever been
want.
to Willie's
then.
wigs?
If you have
Are you
someone's
like
hair, you can cast all sorts of spells.
Oh, no. Oh
He
no!
puts-
We just gave you Borin's beard.
This is
Does
gonna
that
bite
affect
us in the
Borin?
ass.
Like,
So, does that mean that my friend here is not cursed? It's external. Like Borin's fine, right? Whatever you do, whatever dark deed you do when we leave and regret it years later, that does not actually affect Borin, right?
It's just your weird stuff.
If you get into the darker magics, there's a lot you can do with someone's hair. You can do curses, easily curses, if you know the name and have a single strand of the
I just said his name.
That's not his real name.
I'm looking at Mr. Kidney, and I'm like, I'm fascinated. So is it just head hair, or is it also head hair and beard hair and chest hair and?
I would. If he were willing to sell me short and curlies, I would easily
those?
pay.
Pubic hair.
Oh, you can have mine.
On your
So
mom's
it's-
pubis?
I just meant like for the darker magic of the art. So like,
Oh!
is it only head hair or could it be any hair?
D&D,
D&D
hair-
doesn't
I was gonna
specify.
DNA.
D&DNA.
D&D. That's a different Dungeons and Dragons game. That's AD&D. They could have called D&D DNA. Any DNA works. Blood, sweat, saliva, semen.
I chortle just out loud. It just escapes. I'm just like, okay.
Good. But many darker curses, tracking spells, tracing spells, scrying is a lot easier with someone's DNA. There are even some just normal spells that aren't quite so fun that you could do.
I'm just staring at poor Boren and like just thinking about what this guy is going to like scry to look at Boren and his like nothings when he's like showering or like bathing. I'm just like,
Oh well. Well, you don't know doesn't hurt you.
yeah. I'm just making a face that's just like straight mouth, just like.
Is this place any better than Arkwich? This feels like Arkwich. We're back in Arkwich.
From what you
Place is
told
fun.
me, Arkwich was much more evil. This man
Yeah.
seems
Demented.
funny.
He seems content and happy with whom he is.
It's more than a lot of people can say.
I don't have
What
that.
can I say? I love my job.
What kind of weird magic?
What is your job?
Weird magic?
Buying dwarf hair right now.
I run a magic shop.
How many other dwarves have you bought hair from?
You're the first. Most of them don't even come in
That
here.
was a lie.
So you
Bed
don't
was a
have
lie.
a bed of dwarf hair.
Well, you're the first dwarf that I've bought hair off of.
Oh.
Did you take it
Oh.
from the graves?
Me? Preposterous.
I look around the room for shovels.
Yeah. This is,
That's good.
How close
because
are we to a cemetery?
I mean, there's
Just
cemeteries
right
just
next to
all over, right? You gotta be
where I
Excellent.
come from, that is crime punishable by death.
Oh, good thing we're not where you come from.
I
Is he,
still represent them.
I don't think we should threaten the man.
imagine he
who
was
keeps
wearing
counter
Borton's
spells.
beard for a second.
I never said I did. I would never desecrate a grave. I'm beyond that.
Aoife just stares into the abyss.
So would you like a healing potion?
No.
I promise I didn't do anything to it. You get everything at discount, remember? 25%
Oh,
off.
no, I forgot.
Oh, we can't trust the healing potions.
I'm not sure about the. I'm
Didn't you say
gonna.
50% off?
I'm
No.
gonna turn to Albert. I don't think we should buy anything edible or drinkable.
But look, if it's a healing potion,
equipment.
so if it was poison, wouldn't it then just heal you back?
Don't worry, I'll
Any
identify
questions?
everything.
What else do you have in shop that is useful for a general magic?
I
don't think I
have,
want him to have
Adventurous.
in here.
I have,
I like smell it.
I
we
have
should
a
bathe it before
shovel
we go
of
see him.
digging. You can set it and it digs the hole.
Digs
Oh.
6 feet deep.
I think we should go.
Oh yes,
Yeah,
I
we
used
have
it.
a discount
I'll be
now.
in just a minute. I'll be in just a minute. Hold
I
on.
have,
I can say.
I
That's a
have
lot of money to
unbreakable. I have unbreakable manacles of shock.
Oh.
I
Can't
have.
imagine why.
They're fuzzy too. They have to be.
I have
Let's say
the automated spike of healing.
I said spike.
Autumn.
How's that?
I want to hear about that.
Yeah, well, tell us about that one.
Well, you see, it's quite interesting, and he takes the spike and he sets it, and he whispers something really quietly to it, and it starts going like this, just stabbing straight down. Automated
With every strike, it heals.
Yes, you got it. I've made this myself.
How much for that?
Put his hand under it.
250 gold. But you have a
With
discount.
the discount?
Without the discount before.
Hmm.
You do the math, though.
25%. 250, that's easy.
I like the idea he just doesn't know how to do math. He just accepts gold and hopes it's the right amount.
Says a number and goes, but half of that you do the math because I fucking can't.
We better count our money.
That was only 11 gold that he gave you.
Have you tested this healing spike?
I'll test it right now.
Oh, do please. Santino, do you actually test it? Do you stick your hand under it?
I want to know if it works.
It
before we
jabs
buy.
through. It hurts like you just got stabbed with a spike as it pulls out. There's no wound. But the pain is still there.
So it only heals what it does?
Indeed.
That's a torture device. That's a torture device.
Well,
I believe you
device.
caught up
Some
with
may
the
call it
rest of us.
a healing.
It's the same as that. You might use it for torture if you're evil. I would never.
Okay,
No,
fair. I
never.
did burn someone in a cell.
We don't need to check for that.
hey, what happens if this thing hits your heart?
You would.
I'm gonna slide.
You would be fine, I'm sure. I've not tried the heart.
I'm gonna slide 15 gold over and be like, all right, here, I'll take the
I think you're
healing
short a few
stick.
coins.
Oh, my bad. 2 more.
I think you're short a couple hundred coins.
Shit. I'm just gonna...
What are you gonna use that for?
Assurance.
Are we
Anyone
now
can
like
use
a
this.
BDSM? live stream?
It's a tool for resisting torture. That's what you use it for. If you get tortured, you can learn how to cope with it. This is how we all deal with pain. It's a learning device.
Where do you
Isn't
hail
like that
from?
for emotional pain?
Where did I get
It's
it
a
from?
cool thing.
Where do you hail from?
Oh.
You just crawl out of someone's basement one day and didn't exist before that.
There's only a few dozen places that would explain it like that.
It's gotta be the Shadowfell or some shit.
I'm waiting.
So, I have more if you
I think
want.
we've shown that we understand that you're doing illusions and that you're weird, right? And you're not from here. We're obviously cool. We're talking about buying this weird stuff from you. I feel like you should tell us who you are. Can I make a persuasion check?
Oh.
At disadvantage.
Okay.
Oh.
We're gonna have to make
What if we
sanity
don't-
rolls if he
no.
drops that. Will something being Call of Cthulhu setting and no longer in D&D?
16 with disadvantage.
I don't think that you could handle it. I like you and I don't
I
want to
did-
have to kill you.
I appreciate that.
Do you
I
know
gave
Willie's
you-
from Willie's Legs?
No.
I just
But if he
gave
has your
you-
hair, I might be worried. If I had my
Adelaide.
hair, I'd be worried too.
What would you do to yourself with your own
He
hair?
winks at you, Boren.
Since
He's
you
gonna have a
seem to like my hair so much, and I have plenty of other hair that I could give you, would you like to tell us more about yourself? And I will also me. Okay, never
Oh,
mind. I
A
didn't
piece
know
of you for a
anything.
piece of him is what I'm hearing.
Yeah, basically, but I've already rolled worse than all.
You
of her,
offering
and
to
I got
roll?
I'm extremely curious what you have to. You didn't need a persuasion check for that.
Well,
He's been
with
all
that,
over Boren.
Us dwarves are very hairy creatures traditionally,
And
and
You'd see
As
his
you-
feet.
As you say
I-
that, he kind of flicks his tongue.
could be convinced
He sucks his teeth. He's got to. What tooth he's got left?
I could be convinced to shave for you to learn more of these secrets, including some of the magic. Oliver here is talented in
Your
magic.
dwarf friend's a bit of a whore.
Eva turns away toward the door and blushes just a wee bit.
I think we could learn some things from you.
He's gonna be baby
potentially.
smooth from bottom.
From his tippy toes to the tippy top.
It's crazy.
no.
There's a part of me that wants to do it to Boren, and there's a part of him that wants to do it as well.
Who's really playing the character? The character or you?
Oh no.
Oh.
Chaos crossover. We need to get out of here.
Does anybody have some nair?
I'll pass. As tempting as it is.
Maybe another time, though,
Maybe
when more
another
hair has grown.
time.
We'll get to know him more the more we're here, I'm sure.
If I can take your hair and a finger.
Whose finger?
I'll take any of your fingers.
Which one? Which finger?
Dealer's choice. They're all the same. They're not, but I could use any of them. And to spice it up, I'll throw in an extra 200 gold.
What if we bring
Wait, so what do we get?
Wait, we get the truth about you and 200 gold.
Yes.
Oh no. You're not. No, you're not that worth it. Sorry. Not worth one of my fingers.
As we are, that's
A finger's
And you're
like
so
thousands of
throwback.
gold. I literally played the. No.
probably grow back though, right?
Sure,
No.
there's spells that can bring it back eventually.
Yeah, like a 7th level cleric spell.
I am fairly attached to my fingers. But I will
Not
ask you
after
this.
I'm done with you.
That's true, that might
What
be.
about a toe?
I'll take a toe.
Lose your balance.
Not
Uh,
yet, don't
not
give me a
if you
big
do-
toe.
Don't do the big one.
Eh.
Or the little one.
Yeah. The rest are useless.
Yeah, you just do one of the middle ones.
Do you
Hang
accept
on,
trade?
As a DM, I'm blown
Does
away.
anybody have a
You're-
saw?
Are you truly considering giving this man a toe?
A little bit, yeah.
so okay.
Who seems
Out of
trying to
game,
leave?
I was going to start
Up
with
now, Marlon.
I was gonna start
like
with
it.
shaving the head, and then once he told us what he was doing, the rest wasn't getting shaved.
I'll just look at him.
He wouldn't have made you start with the head. Well, I mean, he would have made you start with a head.
Lucy You'd has
Oh,
beautiful
stairs.
head, and then work your way
She's
around
never-
like a clock.
Mr. Kidney, do you
Yes.
do you have many suppliers, or are you quite I'll look around the
Everything
shop. Limited.
I source everything myself.
Ever consider having a
That's
partnership
surprising.
with adventurers?
No. Oh, what's wrong with you? I was out of game. Sorry.
I haven't.
I'm just wondering because we come across quite eclectic and oddities. Maybe we
like
can
it.
strike an accord that if we bring you things, maybe we can have information or discount with that. That way we don't have to lose a toe now. We can
Yes,
consider
if
it
you
later.
bring me things.
Maybe we can
I
get you
like
into a
it.
nicer part of the city too.
I don't want a nicer part of the city. This is fine, thank you.
I,
Nicer parts bring eyes. Not that kind of eyes, also.
oh damn.
Prying eyes.
Oh yeah, how much was that eye though? Because
We
we
can bring you
gotta get a
other
gift
bodies.
for somebody.
Which eye would you? Oh, the magical one.
Is it magic?
If it still works, obviously it's a magic eye. Yes.
What's it do?
It lets you see everything.
That sounds like a great gift, Lucy.
He reaches behind the counter and a little.
He's a cleric and
And
a
he
paladin, I
opens it up.
think.
Do you
Don't
mind if
worry.
I take a
Eyeball,
look
isn't
at it?
It's not the eye of Vecna.
I was gonna say,
I wish.
You have that?
Or is it?
Can I take a look at this?
Yes, you may.
Can this be used?
I
in
cast
addition
Identify
to
on it.
already.
It's an eye that gives you true sight when replacing your eye. It has to replace your eye though. It actually sits in your socket.
But there's no downsides.
what if you don't have an eye to replace it with? Does it have to take is it an eye for an eye kind of thing, or can it replace that eye that's non-existent?
I'm just saying, Tito will absolutely do.
True
that.
Sight's
You want a
really
color.
powerful. Let me roll True Sight back, because that's just really
Oh,
powerful.
come on.
That's
Oh,
I'm
you
gonna,
put it's
I'm
already there.
We're gonna have an unmatched eye.
I got. I was in my head. I was balancing stuff in my head. This is a just now thing. The
Okay.
price. Otherwise, you
Okay.
can't afford it. This is either you
I
can get a
understand.
cool magical eye. Or...
Yeah, but he gets one of our eyes. So I feel like that's exactly what he would want anyway.
What vision senses are there?
You can see into the ethereal. You can see invisibility. You can have
I'll do
true
the-
sight.
I'll do the. Ooh, I like the ethereal one. It lets you see into see things that are ethereal, so it would counteract blink entirely. And
Other than that, though, I don't know if it'd have a ton of use.
yeah, that's not great. Oh man, I have to make a
I was on
magical
board for
item now.
You could make
Is
it
there-
like a.
is
You could
there-
make it a 60-foot true sight.
Is there a magic that
I'll-
would let you see how
I'll-
much your little sister loves you?
Yeah, but then True Sight, you just put it in and you can see what he is.
Exactly. That's why I'm thinking about doing it.
Yeah. Vision types in
You could do like superior. Oh man, what if it's a short distance? I want to see what he is so bad.
Uh-huh.
D&D. It gives you,
You didn't even wanna come
blind sight.
I was right though. Was I not right?
Yeah, but was I also not right?
Yeah, this is awesome. This is
will
my
give
favorite
you-
person we've ever met.
Is it weird that I play creepy characters?
It's so good.
It's so weird.
so
I'm too
great.
good at it.
It's so good.
You know who
Let's
plays
see.
creepy characters well? Did you ever, Jason?
Born.
No, different Jason.
I don't want to drop his last name.
Yeah, don't drop his.
Yeah,
good call.
I wouldn't.
I
No.
would- yeah, I know who you're
But I
talking
think-
about, though.
The people that I was speaking to
He-
nodded.
Yeah,
He has
Jason.
hands like this character.
Yes.
Maybe modeled a bit off of Jason.
Wait, do you mean okay, like hands or like
like
hands,
long,
like-
really long. I'm trying to go for his. He did a lot of. He was really good at being.
Yeah,
really,
when he
Oh yeah.
a lot of really hand.
when he's thinking too, he's like,
Yeah, he was. I mean, he was a good guy and everything, but he was a little bit creepy.
Yeah. He
It
did
will
go-
"Boy,
give
it's
you-
in a Vampire the Masquerade game. He's doing it on purpose. He's supposed to be."
Yeah. Even when he wasn't doing Masquerade.
I'd still like to be.
Okay.
So one time I was driving with Jason in my truck, and I was driving downtown Salem, and my dad sees us, and then later he was like, "Hey, who's that girl you were with?" And I was like, "What girl?" Oh, that was Jason. Because he had really long hair. It gives you blind sight 20 feet. And I'll
Deal.
also let it do ethereal. 1,000 gold.
How
Before
about
the discount.
we work it down a little bit with some trade?
Like one of the
interested.
I have an amulet of proof against detection and location.
You can wear that right now.
And if you catch my drift, it may be worth... Oh, sorry. It may be worth more to you because Borin could possibly put it on after we leave this store. So maybe we cut that price down quite a bit.
Let's keep that. Let's keep that. Let's keep that. It's a good idea. I think Borin should.
That and 500 gold.
It already is 500 gold because of the discount.
No, it's 750 gold.
You don't know how to do math. Is anyone using the Ion Stone of Awareness?
He didn't say he couldn't do math. He just said we had to do the percentage.
Yeah,
Which
I
means
know,
that
but it
he
was
might
really
be trying
fun.
to swindle us.
If it was 1,000, then it's already going to be 500. You said 1,000 before discount, so it's already 500. Are you saying now it's 500, so it's 250?
No, I'm saying it'd be 500 total.
How
I
about
might. What else?
350?
Oh. Are you interested in bones and skeletals?
Are we all cool that I'm gonna do this? Because I'm going to.
$400. I'll do 350. I have a dwarf beard. I should be in a good mood.
That's true.
Yes.
All right, let's do it.
Good. And he reaches. Oh, I see. Oh, yeah. And then takes your necklace and the gold, stuffs it into the wrong pouch. You hear it slosh around a little bit. Pleasure doing business.
Wait, how do we get it in?
It hurts.
I have to take my own eye out?
No, you put it in.
Put it in over.
I
Yes.
do it.
It hurts. It's a searing pain. Oliver screams.
Wait, hold on. Before, what did that? You didn't describe what the eye looked like.
It looks like a. You ever played
What color's the iris?
It's a gray.
Okay. I was hoping for a more
Or does it
vibrant color.
magically change? Be like you.
Or does it like have a cool secondary color that doesn't match my eye? So now I'm more.
It's.
I don't know.
You now have heterochromia. Heterochromia. What do you call it?
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. It gives you that with a.
What happens to my eye? I'm so confused.
It. Well.
Goes back in further.
I mean, it hurts. No blood comes out, but you scream. And
Is this as I go to do it? Is this permanent?
is this permanent? I'm not gonna let you walk that one back.
Fair enough.
Oh, it's not.
Does he answer now?
It's not, but it does hurt. Thanks for letting me watch.
Gotta cut the price off more.
Yeah. Buyer beware. No refunds.
All right.
Well, that was cool.
Pleasure.
Wait, I can see what he is now. No, it's blind sight. Fuck.
sense. Otherwise, I would have had to make it like 25,000 gold for true sense. You wouldn't have been able to buy it. This way, you get a reasonably useful.
We
magical
could have
item.
all shaved all of our hair.
Tito's
I'm
not
a
doing
shoonie. I'm all hair.
So's
Well,
Tito.
You got a lot of hair to shave.
Yeah, but mine's
Well, she's
shorter.
actually she's a little offended inside that he didn't ask for hers. 'Cause she has like beautiful like lassie mane and stuff and
He knows he wouldn't have
silky
done it.
like.
I was really surprised he went for Borin versus you, yeah. Or even
He-
Tito.
Here's what I honestly think. He's a really good businessman that knows his mark. I don't think anyone else would have done it. Lucy was the hardest of no's because she ran out of the shop. Oliver was.
Then she came back because no one came with her.
Borin's a dwarf. Borin makes the most sense. He's a dwarf. Dwarfs love gold. It's a stretch though. I think he's a little bit shocked. I'll be honest. That's wild what just happened.
Yeah, I don't even know what just happened.
Did we walk out of the shop?
Yeah.
Oliver,
Oh, wait.
Bye.
Goodbye.
I
Bye.
walked into something on the way out because I'm still figuring out my vision.
Smell you later.
Oliver, what do you want? True
We
sight.
made a mistake.
Tito's got true sight.
Yeah, but I have it all the time.
Did Tito see what he was?
You got blind sight,
Blind sight.
right?
Yeah.
I thought Tito had true sight. You just said.
Tito's got a gem of seeing. I'm just not attuned to it. So we got to go and
Do that.
So
we got to go
If
attune.
we take some time and attune, we can find out what he is.
So we can
Also,
bring
we can
something
just
back
get to
from our
know him
adventure
better
to him.
over time.
Tito be attuned from last night because we
Nah,
slept.
why would you have? You wouldn't have had the.
I wouldn't have tried.
He wouldn't have tried. We're gonna take a short break. A short 10-minute break. That's wild. What just happened?
Hell yeah. Oliver's
like
got
it.
a new eye and
That was a fever dream. I don't know.
nice and
Well, icky.
That was
Insane.
Egg.
All right.
Hi, Enos. All right, we'll be back in about 10 minutes. Whew.
well, that was cool.
That definitely wasn't worth it. By the way, I just really wanted to do it. Blind sight up to 30 feet's not even that good, but I'll take it.
No, it's great. Shut up. Oof. I'm back. Sorry it took me so long.
No, it's fine. I thought I was late. I was talking to Jeremy. He's going to come help with the dishwasher tomorrow.
Nice. All right, so we're done with that fever dream.
Yeah, I feel like I told them already. I feel like I'm coming down from a high. And like I'm questioning what just happened and why I did it, but you know.
Really questionable choices were made.
What he said was, "I think I've been swindled."
Yeah,
to be fair,
I feel like you swept me up in a fever dream and you swindled me.
He's like, "I've been
I did it to myself too because I was really excited and I was having fun. So.
Tell you what, I'll increase it to 30 feet of dark blind sight.
Oh, I thought that's what you said in the first place.
Okay, I in my head I wasn't sure. Well, 30 feet then.
And that doesn't. So for the ethereal site, it does ask some questions. We were talking about it with the people who were like following us around and things like that, and also Anduin. Can I see them now?
You cannot see Anduin.
Okay.
What people are following you around? Like they're not. You don't see a person. You see a vague bluish wavy hue. What's
like static?
That's kind of, but more like a almost like a mirage in the shape of a figure in a light blue hue.
Okay.
I forgot about that.
Cool.
What a weird game. Whew.
That was so much fun. That was crazy.
Yes.
You have lots of characters with hair fetishes. And there's 2 so far.
That look.
There've been more than that.
Look. That just came up.
Yeah, I know, that's the point. It just came out of you.
Yeah, I mean, beards and dwarves go together. Like that's a.
Thank you. He saw some part of a body he wanted, and he shot his shot.
Huh?
Shoot your shot, fellas. You never know.
End up shaving a dwarf and taking a gnome's eye. You don't know.
Yeah, man.
You still have your eye, I think.
Maybe, I don't know.
What if you try to take it out?
no,
Right
It doesn't require attunement.
Are you
That's
having
nice.
anxiety now about your eye?
I'm just gonna try not to think about it.
Try to take it out and see what's left.
No, what if it doesn't go back in? I have to leave it.
Can I also point out, has anybody seen The Faculty, like that weird sci-fi scary movie?
No.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking of, like the thing that goes to his belly button, except I was thinking it was the eye sucking into his eye and just becoming one with it.
Oh.
Ooh. Guys, you went to.
You can't give me characters like that, okay? I'm gonna do stupid stuff every time. I can't help it.
It was you guys this time and not me, though.
I get swept up in it and I can't help it. It's fun.
I warned you!
I didn't want to go. I tried to talk them out of it. I knew it was gonna happen. I knew we were gonna get stabbed. I was gonna do something stupid. I knew it.
I guess
I
I
mean,
can't
I got
go
1,000
places with
gold.
you, Oliver. Sorry.
He says,
1,000 gold!
Oliver says, I knew it was going to happen. I tried to warn them to stay away from it and then ran headfirst into the
You took me. I had to go.
Also,
And then when I got there, I had fun, so I did it.
Yida says the eye wasn't stolen, it was borrowed.
Oh man.
Ooh, he got that eye from.
Is it by any chance a hag's eye?
I mean,
Oh,
when he
talk
said that
about
they
it.
could see into the ethereal, that's the first place that I went. I was like, it's a fucking hag.
Guys, you really think I'm that predictable?
Did we get anything good in that transaction?
No, I think you thought about it
Yeah,
over the top of your
no.
head. Like,
1,000
screwed.
golds for shaving my beard.
Worth.
Are you
You got-
tracking that, by the way? I just put it into the group gold inventory because I've been keeping track of everything.
Yeah, you
Okay.
have it.
That
I
mean,
yeah.
1,000 gold's nice for sure.
Yeah, but mine was.
Hey, according to the internet, I get an inch of beard every day.
Wow.
That's crazy.
So not you guys, it's my camera. I
I
fucking
know.
can't.
Her focus
Okay.
is.
All right, let's go. To
Where are we going to now?
go to the good one.
Are we even doing
As
that, or are
we
we just
leave-
going to Brothers?
1,000 gold to spend. There might be something.
We have
nice.
money now.
No,
We have What?
you got a tool of learning how to resist torture, and you got a
Yeah.
cool blind sight.
I didn't think we bought that. Gross.
Didn't you buy it?
As we
Eva?
leave,
I didn't pay money for that.
Well, I didn't end up laying down the money, so if he handed it to us,
Oh.
and I just took it.
No, he wouldn't have.
Oh,
handed
thank
you the
God.
money. Oh man.
I don't want that thing.
I made
What
that up
does
on the
I wanted
spot.
it.
resisting torture look like?
Like a,
I wanted
like
it,
a
but I don't have the
railroad
money.
spike is what I was picturing.
That's what I
No,
thought
it's
too.
not torture.
Imagined like
Yeetus.
a tentacle with a spike on the end, and it was
like
like.
like a railroad tie. That you're looking at like a spike like this big that just when you set it, you can set it however deep you want it to go, and it's continually.
Does it float?
Yeah. You
Oh.
don't hold it. It's just magical, and it just goes stab, stab, stab. It's a device to teach you to resist torture.
I'm good.
Or to torture.
what it is.
No,
That's not what it is.
that's
as
abusing
we're
it.
as we're leaving, Lucy goes, "Can we not tell my brother where we just were?" And then she prestidigitations everyone a few obsessive times. Like,
I feel like by the time we're getting out of the creepy alley, Oliver's like probably got like a hand on his head. He's like,
Oliver,
just
you have
happened?
a real bad headache, by the way.
"What just happened? I don't
I don't know, but we should have stayed.
know why. I didn't want to go."
You can't
Why did
spell
you
my
do that?
prestidigitation. Who does that?
Some of you just shouldn't hang out in the dark alleys late at night.
I like characters.
It's night.
I don't know what to say.
He wore who he was on his sleeve.
I know, and that was the problem.
Well,
All right, Dr. Dick, are we heading to the other place to go shopping, or are we
No,
heading to the
Dr.
brother?
Dr. Dick died in there. He was born in there and he died in there.
Okay,
You need
so
a hug?
Lucy, what I'm hearing is what happens in jail stays in jail. What happens with Mr. Kidney stays with Mr. Kidney. So we
I
are
don't-
not telling your
Okay.
brother.
Mr.
Yeah,
Kidney.
yeah.
yeah. Sorry.
You all know that
sorry
the guy I
that I,
burned. He's alive.
adamant
I did
to go
speak.
there, Oliver. I guess it wasn't that cool.
No, it was actually really
It's
cool. I
cool.
hated it. As soon as he started talking and I saw what he looked like, I was like, I'm gonna do something dumb.
I
knew
was
it.
I was going
Next
there
time-
hoping that we'd find some kind of cool magic item that would allow us
We didn't
to
even
do
look at
some
any.
kind of goofy ass shit.
We looked at a
For the
tortured tentacle and that was it.
Wasn't a tentacle. You're just going way
I
off base here.
that's in my head.
I'm
I was
sorry
thinking
that
That's what I
Yeah.
see.
Maybe this shop's got something that'll solve that headache.
I deserve it.
Internally, Aoife is taking stock of the fact that Oliver is not in control of his emotions right now, nor was he in the buying state, which is very odd for her because he seems to be pretty set base for emotions most of the time, unless she presses him. So to know that there's something else that can sweep him off his feet in a rage of whatever emotion is just being noted.
Okay.
I really like characters.
So,
He really does.
Oliver,
like
maybe when we get to this nice
I
place,
do.
we can ask him if we can just take your eye out. If you're concerned about it.
Oh my lord.
No, it's staying in now. It's a thing. I have to deal with the consequences of my actions.
Yeah, but
And
not
we
all of
need
it.
to shop. We're agreeing we need to do
I feel
this.
like
we
we
don't.
have more money and we should check for things that will be helpful for us. Like, I don't know. What do you have? What magic items do you have? Like stuff that makes you better at what you do?
Oh, well, no, but what I do have is useful.
Okay. So we could look for things for you, or if I could find like a antenna that we put on the end of my lute that makes my spells better or something. I don't know. Just we look around for things. You never know what you might find.
Find instant barber, like liquid or something, to grow back Boren's beard too.
There actually is an item that does.
He said his
It's
beard
the
grows
belt of
back fast as fuck.
dwarven something.
You
Yeah.
have like a 50% chance every day of growing a full beard.
Yep. Gives you +2 constitution and I think poison immunity or resistance too. Which I think dwarves don't have.
No.
Yeah, so we might find.
Have, amulet of health.
Our DM knows how to get to me, and that's gonna do it every time. It really will. I can't help it. If I see creepy, fun characters, like I'm just like, it's fun. Like, you don't want to touch anything, but at the same time, they're so intriguing. Like you want to know. I'm still mad that we didn't figure out what he was.
Tito was actually gonna do that if you didn't. So thanks for that one.
Yeah.
And I was really cool when he was there. There's something about that.
He must have like an enchantment spell going in there or something, because I didn't want to leave
without something awesome, right?
Yeah,
I didn't
just in general. Like, I wanted to know everything about him. I don't know why. He's probably just a pervert in a basement. But there was he was like a snake or something. You saw how he moved, didn't you? After he touched my shoulders, I didn't like it.
He was very lithe for how tall he was. Yeah, it was something awkward. Aoife will look over towards Lucy and Boren. He felt kind of homey, to be honest, which I don't know what that says about me, but at the same time, very creepy.
I've never met anyone like that.
You don't have to bring him like
caveman brain.
Yeah, I think he's a 101.
Oh, so good. So where are you guys going now?
What's the good shop called? Not Kidney Place?
There was the
Wizard Tower?
It's the Wizard Tower Emporium.
Yeah. Yep.
Am I lagging?
That's
so I feel like I'm lagging as well.
Yeah, you're.
It might be a Discord server thing. I feel like after you're in the same server for a long time, should we switch to the other one?
Please leave the table.
Or would that mess things up?
Ooh, I don't know.
Yeah, we don't have to, but that sometimes fixes it, because everyone.
I hit Control R and it screwed everything up.
Now these golems make plans.
I hit Control R. Did it fix anything?
Control R?
Control R fixed it. Everybody's gone.
It's so choppy.
Nope.
Just you and me. Wanna play creepy for me now while we're alone? You and me in chat.
All right, everybody's back. Yeah, Control R fixed it for me. Just a refresh.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I think I don't know if like the cache gets too big and it starts.
That makes sense to me. That was wild. Hop on a. You hope a plane does. Okay. Yeah, that's a 9/11 joke. Thanks, Yeetus. I hope a plane doesn't come towards the tower.
It's only March.
Oh, I have to share. I see what's going on. I have to share my screen again.
Everybody's
great. Okay.
The way that they're supposed to be. So.
Yep. Perfect. So then, now you head to the Wizard's Tower, and as you get there, so it's near the center. It's basically a huge bazaar around it. So there's a tower. It's a very large tower, pretty easy to spot. 3 or 4 stories tall, and all these tents and buskers are set up, doing their little busking thing. And as you walk through it, you see a group of kids. Tito, you spot a group of kids, and you can just tell that they're doing something, and you watch as as one of them is at near an adventurer, and there's a sword that the guy's looking at, and the kid gets hurt. You know, he doesn't get hurt, but he starts crying and he knocks over some stuff, and he's just bawling. At this point, some heads turn, and including you, Aoife, and everyone else, not just Aoife, but you all kind of, you notice it because it's loud. The kid's just screaming, and then you see as a small hand reaches out from under the table, and it snags the guy's sword just right out of the sheath. And as the guy's turning to help this kid that's crying, his sword is gone in the blink of an eye. It's definitely a coordinated effort, and it tickles something in the back of your brain, a memory that's long since been forgotten of a time that you were in a similar area. Am I lagging again? No, maybe.
It's doing it for me again for everybody.
Yeah.
I had to his voice. Chaos's voice isn't lagging now, but I had to mute the share screen and unmute you.
What?
And then the voice stopped lagging. Your shared screen was really painful.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, it only has it over top of your shared stream that it says that maybe due to network conditions, the video and audio quality is reduced.
Yeah.
As a little explanation point.
What the heck? Well, then you guys can't. I guess you can play your own music. Then I'll stop. Well, but if I stop sharing, we lose it messes up the overlays.
No, you can just leave it there, and we'll deal.
Right. Okay. It reminds you of something that happened long ago, with your dad. You were in a trip. You don't really remember for what, but your dad had a weapon of his stolen, and you guys you couldn't really spend a ton of time searching, and it was just gone. Your dad's axe was stolen in a very similar method, and it really, as you keep walking through it, you kind of catch a glimpse of the two little orphans going down into an alleyway, and they're gone. But
Tito's gonna follow.
Okay. Tito just peels off from you guys to another alleyway.
With my passive perception, did I clock the little hand grabbing the sword?
Yeah, you did.
Okay. He's faster than I am. I think what's your movement speed, Tito?
It's 40.
What is mine? I think I might. No, I cannot keep up with you. You're fast as fuck, boy.
Yes, he is.
I'm gonna look toward the rest of the group and just kind of see if they're gonna peel out after him or if we're letting Tito do Tito.
Oliver's in like a daze. Like it's just.
I'm sprinting after.
This is gonna take Oliver by the hand and lead him with the group.
Aww.
Okay, thank you. Because I would have just kept walking.
No man left alone.
Prestidigitates his hand first, though, because he touches the eye, and then.
Fair. So you reach it just in time to catch the kids just slip into a sewer. Great.
Well, guys, sorry for this adventure, but we gotta go.
What are we doing?
Can we fit?
No. Well, no. It's pretty. It's like picture like the It sewer grate, just a grate for water to spill into. So you guys went into an alleyway. Now you're going into a sewer. Okay.
Okay,
Can I fit?
I'm
Oliver
assuming.
could.
I'm assuming.
What am I doing?
with
Am I
this-
following someone?
We gotta track down these kids.
Why?
Because they're thieves.
Allegedly.
Are we getting something back? Why are we following them?
Oh, they nicked a sword for one. It was quite amusing.
Tito feels like he needs to investigate these kids.
Is it tickling something in your brain? What's going on here? We see
There's no
people steal
tickling
stuff all the
going
time,
on
I
here,
feel like.
brother. I don't know what they.
Not in that way. I mean, like, is something like in your brain telling you to follow them? Like it's a feeling for you? What's going on?
Oh yeah, my Tito sense is tingling.
Oh well, in that case, I turn invisible and I go into the sewer. I'll follow them, and I'll keep you updated.
So
excellent.
You slip into the sewer, and you see two kids that are. Roll your stealth, actually, first of all, as you slip
Tito's
into.
Gonna look for an access.
Okay.
Is this like old time, like where there would be like a carved out, like open well that would lead to the the sewer system?
Picture more like every sewer in my game that you go into is a modern sewer. So it's basically all sewage leads to the ocean because you're on the ocean. That's easy way to deal. So there's just tunnels that basically lead there. You do have to walk through. It's pretty gross.
So am I looking for like a manhole to get down since we can't go through where the sliver was?
For
Okay.
A manhole. Yeah. Did you roll?
I rolled a 23.
23. Great. And as you land, no, they're my other dice. I did roll a natural 20 though, so like.
You ass.
No, oh gosh.
As you both got 17s. As you land, one of them, you go, shh, I think we're being followed. Quiet. And then you hear their little feet splishing down. Tito, you find, which way are you going, Tito?
Am I able to see the direction that drain goes?
It went around a corner or something.
Could I roll intelligence to for ocean, like which way the ocean is?
I might solve this because if they went around like a corner, I'll whisper back out the hole like they went to the right. And I'm gonna keep following them.
So with Oliver's help, you're able to determine which way they are at the very least. Ooh, and you have tremor sense. Oh, your eye's already coming in useful. I like that the eye didn't help you see so much as a blind sense. It's an eye that doesn't give you sight.
But it does. That's.
It should give you a -1 on all rolls that are
no
dexterity based. Lucy said yes.
Shut up, Lucy.
I didn't say anything. I just nodded in agreement. Lucy's a teacher's pet, and the DM
How about
saying,
strength?
"Do
How about
this."
-1 to strength?
So he whispers that, and then you, Tito, run, and you find the grate. Yeah, you find the grate. What do? You yeah.
Oh yeah, he's gonna just.
It's really easy. I would
like the
make
war
you roll.
gong, just frisbee.
Do I need to duck? Are you throwing it back toward us or away from us? Because I'm
He's
behind
gonna
you.
hit a.
No,
He's gonna hit a guard or
I'm
something.
gonna send it through the sky.
Oh my god.
Tito, roll. Give me a d20 roll, Tito. Give me an attack roll.
Oh.
Roll high, because I swear to God, this lands on somebody.
I thought we were gonna learn from our mistakes.
I don't know.
Do you have heavy strength, Lucy?
Nope. She's weak.
Okay.
Me too.
Me too.
And Tito, you launch it up into the sky. It's this giant chunk of metal. And then you hop in.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah. You don't have blind. You don't
He's
have dark
jumping ahead.
vision.
Oh no.
Oh, do you want me to go ahead of you and you can hold on to my
He's
cloak and
already
follow?
in. He just.
Shit.
We don't think about things, we just do it.
Going down.
I'll slide down the stairs or whatever's there to go fast to try to catch up to him since he's going to be fumbling around.
You can ride on my back and just point me.
Yeah, there you go. What? Not on your back. I'll hold on to your back. Well, no, I can't run as fast as you. I'll ride on your back.
Tito, you see two.
Do I see them?
You as you're sneaking, the way they went, Tito, you hop down with Oliver's help right in front of them, and they scream.
He's gonna grab him.
All right, roll. Which one do you want to grab?
I don't want to be part of this.
Right?
What?
Both of them, they're kids, right?
You get to grab one because they're kids, but they are also wily. I mean, they're.
I'll try to block the other, not grab them, but like
So at this
chest
point,
bump.
you would still be up in. You have so Tito
Oh,
jumped,
okay.
and then they landed. They're and they start to run, and then Tito's grabbing.
Tito's gonna grab the one on the left.
Okay. So I guess one that has the sword, one that stole the sword, or one that did the distraction.
Oh, that's a good. Probably.
Because you have just enough light. The one that stole the sword. All right. Roll your athletics.
I can't see what that was. Oh no.
Oh.
Oh no. He screams, and you get him by the scruff of the collar, and the other one runs. He turns back the way he came. And he's running. Yeah, you can't. Yeah, yeah, you can.
Can I chase while
with advantage. Just roll an attack roll with advantage.
Okay. As I do it, can I go boom? So like I try to scare him. I just don't want him to get away. I'm doing this for Tito. I don't know. And it's funny to scare kids.
Almost as funny as it was for Dr. Kidney to scare you, sir, or whatever his name was.
Yeah, it's fun to be scared. I had a good time. I don't know, but it's
Holy crap.
I think it's the same as acrobatics. 21.
Oh yeah. He fell
Pull him up out of the thing. Sorry.
And he
I
just
had a really weird day and I felt
onto
like scaring
you
some.
as he fell in feces.
God.
I was trying not to. I didn't want. I just wanted you to not run away. And I sit him down on the side where there's not stuff.
Where there's not stuff.
Because it's like a smaller alleyway runway. There's no side, so you're just basically walking in water.
Oh, I'll just stand him up then. We'll clean you up. I'm sorry. I just wanted to scare someone. This weird guy touched me earlier. Not like that, but like he scared me. And I'm in this mindset right now, and I'm really sorry, but my friend had a question for you. That's all. I swear. Lucy, clean him up.
Lucy's upstairs still.
Lucy, get down here and clean him.
I'm making sure no one dies from what Tito threw.
We're gonna clean up, I swear.
I'll just yell down, I think you're on your own, chap.
Hey, let me go! And he has
not going down.
I have the thing. I take out the vase thing, and I fill it with water. And
Oh yeah, the
I
jug.
jump over him and then me.
No, that's so
And we'll clean us up for real in a second, but that's better.
Oh my goodness. That was...
Anyway, my friend has a question for you. You're not in trouble.
he's just crying.
Why you
Hey, let me go! And he's like,
why you like to
"Yes, your
steal
hand."
stuff?
I didn't steal nothing.
Well, I don't think this was your sword, was it?
Allegedly.
Prove
I whisper
it.
down.
Allegedly, it's not. It's my. Shut up.
Like are like what's the goal here? Why are you stealing?
Look, you seem cool, right? If we give you the sword, will you let us go?
Like, but what's the purpose of the sword? Why?
I mean,
So what is it?
look, we gotta make a living somehow, you know? We gotta grease the wheels of commerce, and if you don't have any skills, you gotta do what you gotta do. You know what I'm saying? So we took some Rube's sword. Who cares? He doesn't need it anymore.
Is it just you guys, or are you part of a bigger network?
Who wants to know?
Well, I'm Tito.
Hey, Tito.
Shake the kid's hand that's crying. My name's Oliver, by the way.
It got in my mouth.
No, I'm sorry. It's in mine too.
You threw up on me.
You threw me first.
You scared me and tripped me.
I did that. You got me there.
Look, Tito, I can't just go divulging all of the secrets of me and my associates.
Well, maybe we can arrange a deal of sorts. Maybe we can do something for you.
Like what?
What might you need?
Money?
Money?
Yeah, we.
How hairy are these kids?
You know.
Oh, you true monster!
They don't need all their fingers and toes.
Yeah, certainly.
I said hair, nothing about appendages.
I mean, it depends on how hungry you are. You might be willing to give up a toe.
Well, maybe the age of a finger is a factor in its price.
Maybe.
Like I said, you gotta grease the wheels of the commerce if you want some information. Do I got some information? I got some information I can give you, but you gotta pay. Nothing's free in this world.
I feel the need to kind of see what's going on here. I seen what you did back there, and it made me feel a way. I don't know what to feel about it yet.
Can I hear the conversation he's having with that one?
Yeah, they're standing right under. Like, you can see them, in fact.
I've seen that move before, and I'm curious.
Well, look. I'm pretty sure the razzle dazzle happens all the time. The old slip and steal happens all the time.
I've seen it plenty of times before.
It's
yeah,
common.
I know, but I've only seen it once done. The way that y'all do it, that made me feel that.
Well, I mean, what'd you lose?
It's an axe.
I mean, I haven't stolen no axe.
I mean, whoever did would probably recognize, their mark. There's not a whole lot of Vanara roaming around these parts.
Is that what you is?
Yeah.
Tell you what, you guys cool? Are you cool? You cool?
Tito's a straight shooter, brother.
It's true.
You fuzz? You the fuzz?
Tito's got fuzz all over, brother.
Look, we can't.
No, we're not cops.
Okay.
I'm gonna holler down. We deal in the changing of information also, and it's not always legal.
You want a damn times? Well, we got information for you. Look, if you want, and you're cool, and you're willing to let us go with this, we could set up something.
All right, that seems fair.
Okay. Well, you gotta let me go first. Why don't we? Let me follow me through the sewers. We gotta set something up that's cool enough for my compatriots.
That sounds good. We'll get the rest of ours down here. Lucy!
Do we have the sword? Do you have it in your hand?
He has the sword.
Tito does?
No, the kid does.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if he gave it to us. I thought, okay.
Did anyone get hit? Do I need to heal anyone?
Nope. Well, there's a kid that probably took like a damage.
1? No way.
You
From
must-
a manhole cover? That would kill someone.
No. Oh yeah, sorry, manhole cover.
He cowabunged it. Like,
Yeah, he fucking
It
flung that shit like a
lands
frisbee.
into the street. It lands in the middle of the street, not far from where he
Studio,
was.
look out.
And it shatters the cobblestone, and it's stuck halfway in, you know,
like Captain America's shield.
Captain America style, yeah, and it's just sitting there at slant, and everyone's ah!
This is gonna whistle nonchalantly and go down into the hole.
Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about. We have rubbed off on you.
Is that the seat?
I think it's just like, man, not my problem.
No one's hurt. I had like
Nobody's
I'm like,
problem.
Spread of dying's ready.
I'm walking off, you coward.
I guess I will shimmy down the manhole and look up at Boren and be like, "You're following?"
Absolutely.
As you look up on Boren, clean shaven. He looks like a baby. A literal baby in armor.
I guess I'm having a hard time not imagining him completely hairless. Like,
Yeah, I mean,
Mr. Clean.
And you all start following this kid, and he leads you through the sewer for a good 5 minutes to a spot. He's right. Now, one of us can stay here with yous, and the other one can go get our Capitan for a meetup. How does that sound for yous?
Can we send one of ours with one of yours?
No,
No,
because then you knows where's we's at, and that's the whole point of a meetup.
we're not trying.
what if you blindfolded me?
I mean, or you could let
That
the
seems
one
fair.
that you hurt goes, and he can get our friend. Why are you smiling like that?
Sorry,
No.
it's been a
he's
weird day.
shit-faced.
He
Yeah,
just
right.
has
Yeah,
a thing.
I'm
for
wasted,
blindfold.
and if you blindfold me, I'm not gonna remember anyway.
I mean, so why don't you just let him go, and then we'll stay here?
I feel like we're in the sewer.
It's
like, I
not
feel
nice
like
to
we can find it.
compromise where their safety's at. I kind of understand that. I wouldn't want to give away
Yeah.
mine either.
Toots gets
Alright.
it.
Hey, we're cool.
You convince me.
Are you mocking me?
Maybe. You don't know.
You're right. I don't know. That's why I asked.
Yeah.
Hey, what happened to your accent? Why are you talking like me?
I don't know. What happened to yours?
Well, I'm talking like that. I've been slipping in and out, maybe, but this is how I talk. What are you doing here? What are we doing? Are you gonna let him go?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, we'll be here.
Babadoo.
Bada bing.
Hey.
Well,
Gonna be my next character's gimmick is gonna be the copy of it. I'm gonna be a Kenku next, and I'm just gonna copy what everyone says in their accent.
I love and hate Kinkus.
Oh, that would be perfect.
I like that you can't keep your accent straight when I do.
That I did on purpose. I was kind of
Okay.
mocking him.
You
I
were
did that one
mocking
on
him.
purpose.
I thought you did
Yeah.
an accident.
No,
You
I really
were-
was mocking him.
I got you out on it too. Yes.
Yeah, I was.
Perfect. So, 10 minutes later, what looks like maybe a teenager, early, a 13-year-old, maybe, that has starting to grow some patchy, gross patchy.
Hey, Boren, look.
Aoife's
That's like
stone
a
face trying
good-
real hard not to break, just stone face.
this is like the only day he'll be able to say this too.
I know. Let's take advantage of it while we can.
That's so funny.
That's
Holy
fucked
crap.
up.
I totally would have done
Like,
it too.
I start to get like 5 o'clock shadow, but it's like almost an eighth of an inch.
Oh my God.
As you're seething at his statement, you just start to like grow it in.
You just focus.
I can't even. That was so funny. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That was too good. Okay. So my associate tells me you got some information you're seeking.
Yeah.
Look at Tito.
Yeah, I guess so.
You're looking for an axe that was acquired from you.
It was yeah, it was acquired from a Venara.
What did it look like?
Well, it looked kind of like me.
The axe looked like a Venara.
Oh.
That feels on brand.
We thought you was asking about what they look like.
No, I know what a Venara looks like. I'm staring at one.
Fair enough.
They come through here time to time. We don't usually target the Venara because they're usually pretty
Quick.
Strong,
scary looking.
quick,
Yeah,
lithe, agile.
quick. You said that one.
I mean,
we typically don't steal from them.
But maybe you saw an axe that was really nice and you had to take a look.
I mean,
You still sticking with this?
hey, you mocking us?
What are you talking about?
He
Start
sounds like that from time to time.
Yelling in Italian. Hey!
Hey, what are you doing? What are you doing here? What are we talking about? We're talking about an axe and you're interrupting me. Are you part of this conversation?
Yes!
So it would be it'd be pretty glorious. Really gold. What's a shine?
Have any red on it?
Roll your wisdom.
It'd probably have like roll my wisdom.
I feel like it'd be colorful.
Roll your wisdom, Tito.
Yeah, it had like dyed leather strands off of the back of it and stuff.
Add your 4 from the charisma bonus.
From the charisma bonus?
Hey, from the saving throw bonus.
Oh. What did that mean?
Tito, you can't really remember what it looked
13.
like, so you're just making all of this up.
We're in the sewer for nothing.
When he would swing it, it would leave a trail of smoke out the back of it.
Oh, that's fucking cool.
When it would hit, it would spark in an explosion of color, like a fire.
I'd nick that.
Yeah, it makes sense why we stole it. How was we know? Was he swinging there? How we had known that though?
Hey, he was using it out in public.
Hey, you still mocking me? Are you mocking me?
This is what we're doing now.
So, we could. You looking to acquire it back? You looking to purchase it from us? If and we have it.
All right, I'm sorry about that. I just really like the way you speak.
Hey,
Have you taken an axe from? Don't do.
It might not look exactly.
Don't do that, or I'll start doing it again. Stop it. Have you or one of your associates stolen an axe from a Venara or not?
A golden, shiny, very.
Well, just
eccentric.
let's keep it at the base layer first. God damn it. No, it's not on purpose.
No, it's accidental.
No, I can't help it.
To forget about it was too much.
Yeah, it did me in.
Well, I mean, how long ago was it? We haven't stolen from a Venar in a while.
I don't know, 50 years?
50 years? You think I'm a 50-year-old?
Look at him, he's a child!
What are you doing? We're kids! Do you not see how old we are?
I didn't
We're not
ask to be
elves here!
Did I clock
right,
the
maybe-
race, by the way?
I don't know, man.
The
I
one
don't
that
need
he
time
tripped
to-
was a halfling. This is a human, and the other one was a human.
Well, the halfling could be forever old.
He's a baby.
They only get to be a certain height, so.
Trust me, he cried like a baby when I tripped him.
Oh, was the vomit one was the halfling? Oh shit!
Oh.
Oh no!
Cleaned him up. He's clean. We cleaned him up.
The vomit one.
I did not prestidigitation Oliver though. Once
Oh, you bastard! How could you
Forget
do
about it.
that to me?
Because you're
On this the
mocking
day
them.
of the Tito's receiving
He's
the
gonna
egg.
be
child.
Well, 50 years ago, I mean, we do come in and out of this. But tell you what, I can check my ledgers. But if we have it, what is this information worth to you? Because we probably don't have it. We have a pretty quick turnaround if the act is real cool.
It might have been. It might have been longer than that. Even.
Longer than 50. That's. I mean, I don't think our ledgers go back that far. I mean, we are kids. The fact that we keep ledgers at all is kind of impressive.
It's kind of weird.
But I mean, when you run a tight knit group of thieves, you gotta know who you're taking from, in case someone comes looking and someone knows violence. Do you know violence? You look like you know violence.
Tito
So
knows violence, brother. Tito deals in violence.
tell you what,
No violence.
My boy is wicked violent.
my boy's wicked violent. Tell you what, I don't clock you as the kind of people that would betray trust of friends, and I think we're kind of friendly. So why don't you follow
Agreed.
us? Follow us to our place of business, and we can look through our ledgers. They only go back a couple years, but if it's there, it's there. What you say?
Well, all right.
All right.
That seems fair.
And then he leads you down. It's
You said I was a kid, right? When this happened?
yes.
Yes.
Not a kid. No, you weren't a kid. You were younger. Sorry, I might have said kid. I didn't mean kid.
Oh.
Maybe you were a kid in your vision. I don't know. In your memory, you don't remember, right? It's all fuzzy.
Yep.
It was just a
Fuzzy
brain.
like
Aoife looks to Boren. How old is Tito?
Tito's grandpa.
They say he was there at the first.
I already had the misunderstanding with the shooting. I'm like, now how old is Tito?
He's thousands.
Bombadil age.
Google says I live 60 to 80 years.
Times a million.
That
So
sounds cool.
I would assume, Tito, that you're probably like around 20, right? You're maybe. Well, if you're 60 years, that's adult age, like 15.
20.
My
7.
original Tito's concept was he was a grandfather.
What?
What?
Young.
How young do they start breeding if they die?
Yeah, that's why I say. At what age do they start having children? Because we could
That's
math
true.
this out.
I mean, they're
That's
roughly
true.
human
Explains-
age, right? Or humans.
That's so much.
Humans' length.
How do you
Yeah.
spell this?
You said 60 to 80, right?
Yeah.
So that's like turn of the.
So Tito
20th
figures he's probably
century,
50 to
something.
60.
Nah, I would
See,
say.
if you could be we would go off Lucy, right? So Lucy's an adult at
50?
8. So
Just
then,
turned 8.
We've been traveling with an old man.
Tito,
I think he's got to be like 47 to.
you could
55.
have definitely procreated earlier than that. So you could have been like 6 when you had your kid. And then
Jesus Christ.
Maybe
Maybe he's just not a grandfather. Can we say that? Can we-
6 for a Vanara. It's not the same as a human.
I don't know.
It's different.
Vanara 6 is like 15
More
for a human.
powerful.
That's what I'm
so early.
saying.
Okay.
So early.
Not in Vanara culture.
That makes
We'll
more
say-
sense now.
we'll
He's a
say-
grandfather. He goes to have potassium.
Seven.
Yeah, Tito's like.
Tito, how
50 to
old are
60.
you? You're 50 or 60?
No way.
Yeah, Tito's an old man. It's just in Vanara culture, they're awesome.
All right, so how close to kicking the bucket do you want to be? Because 60 seems to be the threshold from everything I'm reading. So
Oh,
are we
you're
rolling
about to
with
die.
death rolls?
You're not making it. You are at the tippy top of your lifespan. What are you doing here?
Let's
Are we
go
gonna
like
have to roll a
56.
d20, and if he hits a 1, he dies that day?
Like, you're gonna die soon. Why are you making deals with fucking tall, weird guys in shops and alleys?
This character's changed for us
Listen,
now.
that's the average Tito's.
This
Tito's
is
are
different
above
now.
average.
Everything's different. We have a grandpa with us.
He's a cool grandpa, though.
I think you think you're a grandpa, and you're actually like 24.
I wouldn't. Yeah, you are.
Maybe
not
he's 40. Give him 20 years left.
You're
What
gonna
if
say,
I
like,
make you younger or
45?
something?
Listen, if they live 60 to 80 years, Tito figures he's gonna live to like 130.
Unfortunately, that's not how.
That's not
How
how
many
it
midnight
works.
bananas do you think pad your health, my boy? Like, Jesus.
Not enough.
So if we go human having a
Tito's
kid
gonna
at
die how he lived,
16,
brother.
and your son had a kid
seen
at
that show.
16, that's 32. So 32 in
Let's call
Venara.
Tito. Let's call Tito.
Yeah, but
50.
he didn't leave right away.
All right, 50. All right, 50 still
I want-
grandpa.
Oh my god, you're still gonna
can be
die so
grandpa.
soon.
We've got 10
This
years.
is not you. No, there's no way.
Tito figured he's probably gonna pass right around the same time as Lucy.
That's actually
How old?
probably true.
How old do you make
Die
it?
in battle together.
That would
I
be.
think 50 years is shooting, right?
So you think you're gonna
Like
make it another
60 to 80
40 years?
Tito's going for the all-time.
Tito's made it 50 so far.
He is
Yeah,
really
you-
athletic and
You
really.
die soon.
Tito,
He takes care of himself.
you
If
do
you-
understand that this changes everything I planned for your backstory, right?
Yeah, you're an old man. You're a fucking grandpa. You're
What
delusional.
the crap?
There's no way you're a
I feel
grandpa.
it's growing on me.
I refuse to believe this.
This is how he's
Your
playing, though.
brother's
Think
dead!
about all of our interactions.
Oh, your
No.
brothers are
Tito's
dead!
grandpa from the start.
Oh.
No, a 50-year-old doesn't throw a war gong at police.
I've seen some very old super athletes, so.
Well, not just that. I have seen
What the
some
crap?
old metalheads go raging at concerts in their 50s.
I
Oh
mean,
my
where you're
Not
Yeah,
in
and
their
then
like
80s!
that.
The
He's
next
80!
week, they got bed.
He's not 50, he's 80!
Who's 80?
Tito would be 80
I
and
have
You're
an
like
idea.
human 75.
What the
know how-
crap?
Arkwich gave us what we wanted. What if Tito was younger in Arkwich? And that's why we're all now realizing, wait a minute.
Don't you
Oh,
remember?
wait, what if he
Tito-
just stayed younger?
Tito was like a retired wrestling champion, and his children were carrying on in his
Well,
honor.
Oh, brother, I thought you were at the tippy bottom and we were gonna go to the tippy top, but we're already there.
Tito's
This
still
is
a
so
thing.
weird.
this is a lore drop that caught us all off guard. Even the DM.
How did this not come up before now?
You never asked.
You have grandchildren? Why are you here?
You have gray hair!
I have children. I don't even know where they are, but I'm trying to figure it out.
What the crap? Where are your kids?
They're
What the
becoming
hell's
more
happening to
figure.
them?
You're like a great grandfather.
Oh my god. Tito, you're tearing this family apart.
We're gonna move past it. We're gonna move past it.
No,
How?
we're not. We're gonna linger.
How are
We'll,
we gonna do
we'll
that?
do the mathematics later on it.
We're gonna move past it.
Canonically, you could just say that Venara live way longer in your world.
That's fine.
You could say that we double it.
He ate his
Double it.
Make
kids.
Tito special.
Double it and give it to the
So-
next person.
This
I actually
side
thought
quest
we lived
no
closer to
longer
150.
makes sense. Yeah, you know, you just had a memory and you attacked some kids because of it. You guys
Oh,
leap.
my
You guys
God.
leap through the ledger, and there's 3 years back, and there's nothing about a Venara and an X.
I'll whisper to Borin. I've heard of people going senile, but that seemed to happen instantaneously.
What? Hang on. Well, we can still let it ride. Yeah, we got a Vanara right here, and yeah, we just seem to steal an axe from him. I mean, borrow. I mean, take. We didn't steal nothing. What
Acquired.
you talking about? Acquired. Thank you. I know how this business works. So, turns out that we actually haven't gotten rid of it yet. We still have it here. We like to let it cool off after we acquire it. You said his axe looked like leather, shiny, and when you swung, it did smoke and sparks and explosions. His axe looks more like a tree branch.
Tito has dementia.
That's what I was leaning toward. I'm like, what's happening?
Maybe.
It wasn't Arkwich. He just doesn't remember.
That's why he threw the war gong. He didn't realize where he was at the time.
Tito is old. He doesn't have time to care about other people.
He's got that spicy dementia.
You do,
It kicks in random.
You care about other people.
Oh, that's a good point.
I'm so concerned.
You're a caring grandpa until you don't give a shit anymore, and then you just don't care for the rest of the day.
I would like to think this information also just came out for all of you guys as well. I think that you've all just learned this information. No one's ever asked Tito his age.
Yeah, and Vanara probably looked the same from about 20 to death.
I figured they probably just
Well, like part of it is he's got to be like gray hair, like he's
not.
Maybe he treats himself. Maybe he does the henna.
He doesn't have.
Oh, he's got
hair.
just for men in D&D over his whole body. No,
just for old men, more like.
I mean, maybe
just for grandpas.
Gray up, but where I'm from, they roll up.
Oh my God, Tito, we gotta get you home. We gotta get you in a home.
Hey, this tracks for me. I wouldn't have asked him shit, so.
Just never come up.
What are Vanara
Times you were sore and you couldn't do things, and you was like, oh, he's just being dramatic. No, you're an old man.
Less frail than you, brother.
You let an old man go to jail overnight, bro.
Oh, I let a grandpa go to jail. No, he started that. He deserved that. I don't care if you're old or not.
Yeah, he did.
It's worse. It's worse now.
We're gonna move on.
I can't. This is everything's.
We can let you have this thing here for about probably about 200. Hey,
it seems.
Go get the eggs. A couple minutes later.
Is Tito younger because he's in a different body? It's fine.
It's just I don't.
And he comes out with an axe that looks like a tree branch, just like almost a wooden axe, but it's ornate. So you have the shaft, and then around the shaft there's vines wrapping down it, and then the head of the axe is a very jagged, almost bark-looking axe blade. We stole this from some Vanara. Your father maybe, I don't know, it was 3 years ago, and you don't look like you're 50. You don't act like you're 50 neither. But apparently you're 50. As your friends seem to be very just now finding out, which is crazy to me that you're only just now telling your friends that you're 50. Which, while everyone knows how old I am. Hey.
It never came up.
Snaps, how old am I? You're 13. I'm 13. It never came up.
Maybe when I was 13 it was a big deal, but you know. When I was 33, it stopped being a big deal. When I was 43, it was even less of a deal. When I was 47, well, I don't know how many more I am.
When I was 42, it was a very good year.
I feel like we're all just kind of affected pretty deeply by this new discovery. Let's move on.
As a whole group, we
We need to give Tito a birthday party.
Yeah,
Can I peep the name that
could
was just
be
given?
his last.
Oh,
But yeah, that axe.
We'll help him blow it
That's
out.
exactly how I described it, right?
No, you just. What do you?
You were
no,
way
you
off.
Just, like you were way off. Like you said,
Sorry.
leather. Tell you, 200 gold. It
He's
is
a
your
bit of an
father's
old
axe.
man, so you'll have to forgive his memory.
I understand.
So here's my concern: is we just tracked down an axe that's apparently been missing for 50 years, and now you're trying to
Yeah.
charge us for taking it from his. This is a family heirloom.
But tell you what, we
They
stole this.
acquired by doing business. Now I'm getting the accent. No.
We, No,
That's
we
what
acqu-
I'm saying. They
we-
took it from him, and now
Hey,
it's
you mocking
back.
me? Are you mocking me?
I'm not
Nobody
mocking
mocked
you.
me. Hey.
They were an acquisition. You wouldn't go to a pawn shop and start freaking out unless you had proof of,
Yeah, we found
it being stolen.
Also, this was like a month ago. This wasn't 50 years ago. So honestly, it's probably not his father's ex. But for 200 gold, it could be. is
Well,
what
maybe
we're
that's
saying.
right.
A month ago, Tito. How do you what? Okay.
I'm not good with time, brother.
You were with us. so
Apparently
Sure, you don't have
not.
much left.
You should probably get better with it.
Also, what happened to your beard? I've never seen a dwarf with no beard. That's really funny.
Don't ask questions you don't want the answer to.
Well, you said you were looking for money, right?
Yeah, about 200 gold.
How partial are you to your hair, fingers, toes?
Oh, no. Do
Belly
not
belt,
go to Mr.
belly belt.
Kidney.
Pretty partial. I like them.
Well,
All of
I
them.
would-
Also, I'm growing it in. I'm doing better than you. Hey!
come see me
I made
tomorrow.
that
It'll
joke
already
already.
be longer than yours.
We can both make
That's
it.
what she said.
You used my accent. What'd you say?
Here's what I'm thinking. We'll give you a potion, 2 potions.
I want 200 gold.
No.
No dice.
We will give
then.
you 2 potions.
Take the axe
You're gonna-
away.
Don't.
They're doing smart business. That's what I would have done.
Yeah, but they're also thieves that we just caught them and let. How about we let you
You
keep
didn't
that
catch-
sword?
You didn't catch them with that. You caught them with something else, and they're in
Exactly,
the
so
business of
we're not
acquiring.
We're not going to turn you in for being thieves that we witnessed and saw you take from them, and you give us this axe.
They're not in the business of thieving. They're in the business of acquisition.
What axe? We don't got no axe.
Saw
Got
you.
an idea?
We saw you acquire it in ways you should.
Listen, Tito's got a lot of tots, and you guys seem like the type of folks that could be affiliated with Tito's tots. And there's a lot of
You have real
benefits that come
tots.
along with
You got- literally.
Yes, of course.
He
There's
thought we
a
were his
lot of-
grandchildren.
I
there's
thought
a
we
lot
were
of
Tito's tots,
benefits
but you have
that,
real tots.
that come along with being Tito's tots, like Tito's protection.
You know, we'll become your tots for 200 gold, and then you can have that axe. But if not, then what axe? We don't even know.
How many tots?
Yeah, so it's 200 to require the heirloom, and then we offer services of protection for them to continue to give us information.
I feel like it's just weird for a bunch of children to try to extort us when we just caught them in the act and we're in their base of operations.
You're in a base of operations.
Exactly.
Extortion makes great money, and
One
sometimes
that
that's all
we
you have to
can
live by.
Evacuate on the drop of a hat. You think we orphans don't got places to go?
Do you think that I can't take all of you and put you in different places instantaneously?
Well,
You
not gonna
underestimate
hurt
the power of the people sitting in front of you, my friend.
Oh,
We are very dangerous, but
I'll
we're
watch
not gonna hurt
this, and
one.
I'll back up and just be like waiting to watch him displace 40 plus children. Probably, I don't know how many are back there.
Do it.
I think we can take.
I'm not part
I'm
of
not
this.
worried
I'm
about
on their
taking
side.
them. I'm saying that we're trying to reacquire. We're trying to reacquire
I
something
banish him.
that you don't
Who?
want.
The guy is in charge. I banish him.
Fuck yeah, Lucy. Fuck yeah.
Wait, what if we?
I want it to be like a nice
Make it
plane, like a
Christmas
heavenly,
saving
like the traditional idea of limbo, where it's not heaven, but it's like an exciting thing.
You put a
Save
peaceful
is
plane.
17. Yeah,
Charisma saving throw.
yeah,
All right,
Charisma 17.
He blinks out of existence, and the other kids go scatter, and they all just take off in various the 3
Wait,
other kids that are there.
Isn't banishment? It's a concentration, right?
Hmm?
Yes, up to 1 minute.
Okay, I'm gonna smack Lucy. Not Lucy. Yeah, I'm gonna smack Lucy.
Roll attack.
The dex saving throw from me?
No, you have to roll your. So she has to hit you. I'm assuming unless you let her hit you.
I'm blindsided, but it's supposed to be flat-footed.
So roll
flat-footed do?
concentration. It would I'd be a.
Right.
Hang on. Oh, you with advantage then. She's not expecting it, so I'll give you advantage.
Oh, with advantage. Okay.
Yeah. I didn't.
Timer's 15.
Oh, I don't have that music.
So 21 with
Oh,
advantage.
that hits.
Yeah. So 1 damage. Roll concentration.
What is that? Is that a Constitution roll or?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Constitution
Constitution saving throw.
Plus
Saving
4
throw?
because you're
Okay.
airborne. Yeah, you. Keep
So 17.
Shit.
He's in a
I
better
cast
place.
hypnotic pattern as they all start to scatter and hit as many of them as I
Happier
can.
where I put him.
Happier. That is a assumption. You're making an ass out of you and the rest of us by assuming that he's not happy here. You can't
That's
meddle
probably a
in the
good point.
lives of people that are coming from where they're coming from.
We're not really trying to meddle. We just want the
It was
thing
just
they
done.
Trying to take
stole.
something back that was
Yeah.
stolen.
You don't have proof it was stolen. He might have forgot.
Oh my god!
He couldn't even
come
tell you what it
on.
looked like.
We
And
just
even
saw
if they
this
did
is what
steal
they
it,
did.
Exactly what it looks like.
It's
Yeah.
They literally
business.
just did it. No,
They
It's
admitted
it's
it.
illegal
business.
business.
So just
Technically, it's illegal business.
Just to be clear, this wasn't Tito's axe. Just to be clear,
But heirloom were
It-
important to him.
it is no.
He
It's
doesn't
not.
remember what it
It's-
is.
This is not Tito's axe, and none of you would mistake it for Tito's axe. Just to be clear, Tito was like, my axe has leather. It's red. It has. This is nothing like Tito's axe.
How
Just-
important is this axe to you?
Just
Tito?
to be clear, like you guys would not mistake. This is Tito said, "This is my axe."
When they brought it out, he was like, "Oh, okay, like that is what it looked like, not the other one." Because he
Right.
he also thought it was 50 years ago, and it was a month ago. So like,
So
Well,
Okay.
a month he's with us. That's impossible.
right.
from his yeah,
I've been
like
traveling.
none of this makes sense. He's
Right.
also 50.
So,
None of it, like
the undertone of the orphan's conversation was, this isn't for 200 gold. This could be your father's axe. That's not even undertone. That's what he said. He's saying, if you pay me 200 gold, I'll give you this axe.
It was
but my
an
friend's saying
even
that it is
transaction.
his father's axe,
Ah,
and I
right.
trust him more than I trust them, even though I apparently don't know that I've been with a grandpa.
So, just so you're aware, you can get one of them with hypnotic pattern because they scattered in different directions. There was 3 of them, and they all scattered. I guess it could be initiative, and then maybe you'll get more.
Uh-oh.
Am I? Where does it say? So I'm wondering, like, if I can get a thing before initiative, or if my smacking Lucy was the only thing I'm going to get.
You're smacking Lucy. You know, it would have been no,
surprise
the
round.
surprise round was
This is
Lucy.
surprise.
Okay.
And
I
then
was also,
as
like-
soon as they banished, the kids would have scattered.
I was also getting
'Cause
ready to
it's-
cast a spell because they said do it, and then I was about to.
It's initiative is what it is.
Okay.
Like, I just plan on smacking them for not handing over the axe that I think they took from either Tito or his family. Like, that's the impression we've been given.
It's how
Yeah,
how you've thought that you've been given that.
No, from Tito.
No, that is what we were told from our friend.
Mm.
He may not be right, but that's what
Yeah,
I
he may
know
be wrong,
from
but
him.
what Tito has said is they stole
That
my
is his-
father's axe, and we think that's fucked up. If they just give us the axe, we don't care who else they steal from.
Yeah, we're not blowing up their spot. That is what our payment is.
Either way, in my mind, you pay them for their stuff and then you part your ways.
I'm not
And
paying
also-
them for something they stole from my friend. I'll kill them first.
I'm not gonna
we
kill
don't need-
children,
No, we don't
but-
need that known. Yeah.
Yeah, we probably don't
Hey,
need to do
thanks
this
for the
fight.
follow, crew.
But no, I don't plan on actually murdering them. I plan on like hitting them upside the head with the back end of my.
I don't think we need to do it either. Lucy really thought doing this and him going to a nice place would get them big.
yeah,
Okay,
right,
here you go.
Banish doesn't send them to a nice place.
Who
Yeah,
did we
I
get
thought I
for?
could-
It's a peaceful plane.
Oh,
Who
is
did we
it?
get for initiative?
Yes. It's not like a they die thing. They go there for a minute. If it's not their home plane, they go to a peaceful plane. And if it's their home plane, they would stay there if you maintain concentration for the whole minute.
Plane of existence. It doesn't say peaceful.
You get to choose.
It just says the target is banished. You hear a faint popping noise, and they are banished to a different plane of existence.
I've seen some DMs let
do-
you choose, some DMs don't, and they roll for it.
It does say
Some DMs
harmless.
assume. Mhm.
Harmless. Okay. Peaceful, close synonym.
Okay, so they
Oh,
got pet.
Could be void or outer planes.
Yep. In my mind, that's where it is. You're stuck in the void.
How about as they do that, he pops out of existence, they scatter or whatever because they have an instantaneous plan. And then
It's initiative.
Lucy, I think that was enough of a show of what is going to happen. Can you
Alright,
bring him
Leslie.
back?
If I drop it, does he come back?
Well,
Mhm.
first it's initiatives, because we have.
Oh yeah, I rolled.
All right,
Mhm.
good. Okay. Oh, you guys rolled?
23.
Where?
Yeah.
Oh. Why don't I see it? Do I
Oh, you
there
can't
we
see
go.
it?
No, I can. There. It wasn't updating. All right. Okay, you all go first.
Even Lucy?
With
Surprise.
Tito going first, and then Aoife, then Boren, then not Lucy.
Oliver,
One
then
of
Lucy.
them.
Uh,
No,
So
wait,
Tito
where's
actually
Oliver's?
would like to
shoot,
like to
where's-
break Lucy's concentration, but
Okay.
he's not trying to hit her. Maybe he's gonna hug Lucy to try to break her concentration. So I'm gonna roll athletics.
Okay.
I think Lucy can choose to stop concentrating whenever she wants.
I have to wait for my turn.
I don't think so.
I don't actually know.
Because he wants to defuse the situation. Because the situation isn't what he thought it was.
You can end concentration at any time. No action required.
There you go.
Oh, she wanted concentration.
Okay.
And Tito's
Whenever
asking-
Oliver said that's enough, he would have ended concentration.
Okay. So he back into existence.
How was your trip?
Dark. Look. Apparently we was incorrect about yous. You're not cool.
We're
And I don't-
cool. We're just a little volatile, especially lately. in
Yeah,
interaction.
apparently so. Apparently so. Look, you happen to think that we stole an axe from your father 50 years ago, but also like a month ago. I don't know what that's about. I don't gotta know. I'm still willing to give you the axe for $175, which is a discount. But let's be clear. I don't think it's your axe, because it's not the one you described. Say whatever you want. And
I'll turn.
you can definitely kill all of us. We get it. You can kill me, and you can kill my friends. But death would
Well,
be
we
a
don't
sweet
wanna-
release from this place. Let me tell you that. We live in the sewer.
I'm waiting for Tito. I'm not saying anything.
Like I said, I'll turn to
Um,
Tito.
is it-
Tito? How?
I don't
What's the
you-
deal with the axe?
Do you want this axe? Cause I'll pay for it. I'll fight for it. Whatever you want us to do. And I pull out the bag of 1,000 gold.
Well, maybe it's not. Maybe it isn't the axe that I thought it was. But it might be cool to hang on to. Maybe we'll run into this Venara that it got taken from.
If I give you 50 gold, you don't have to give it back. will you get the axe and show it to us? If it's the one we want, I'll pay the full price without the discount.
So here's the thing. You shattered any form of trust that we had. You blinked me out of existence, which is pretty wild. So, like, the amount of power you have compared to the amount of power we have there's a discrepancy, you see. So, like,
I'll take out the 50 gold and put it on the table in front of him.
Like a deposit.
Or whatever's in front of him, hand it to him. I don't care.
I feel like orphans would be that live in the sewer would be like dealing in like so much less money. 200 gold to them would be like fucking insane. Like
Hey, you
them
don't know how big their
asking for
operation
200
is.
gold. Yeah, but then they wouldn't be living in a sewer.
It might still just be a front for them to make you feel something.
Exactly. So they're still manipulating you.
But I'm falling for it. I hand him the 50 gold.
Them saying give me 200 gold with a straight face to me is like, this is a front. This is a guy who drives downtown in a Lamborghini, puts on homeless clothes, and then begs for money all day. This is bullshit. I say
look at Lucy.
as well. I'm saying it out loud.
The other one cried because he fell in poop. This one just got banished. Is not crying.
Yeah,
I'm gonna look at Lucy and hand
all
Lucy.
of this is bullshit, and it's a front.
Are you saying this out loud?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, Lucy's not. That's not how she talks. That's
I already
me.
handed him the 50 gold. I just want to see what he does with it.
If you were really an... sorry, let me go back. Yeah. If you were really an orphan living in a sewer, 200 gold to you would be astronomically unfeasible amount of money. Like, you would lose your mind if you had that much money. That would pay for you and all your friends to eat, sleep, and be safe for a year. Bullshit that you're not running a giant operation that's making more money than this. There's no way.
If we want to continue our business, I want him to leave.
Because I called you out on your bullshit?
I think it's fair. He's being hostile. I'm sorry, Oliver.
I want her to
called
leave
you out.
also. You three can stay.
I'll leave.
No, not you. Her.
Oh.
The one that made me blink out of existence.
Oh.
But
Lucy, can you take this? And I'll hand Lucy my 2 daggers that are obviously always on my hips. Take these for me.
Thank you.
What'd you
I
say?
just want you all to keep in mind what I just said to them, and then they wanted me to leave. So obviously that hit a nerve. Just throwing that out there, and I hold my hand out to Lucy.
Yeah, I'll leave with Oliver.
I cast Dimension Door and teleport us out of the sewer, and we're gone.
The presentation says we're out.
So, a couple minutes later, the kid comes back with an axe, and he sets it down.
Does axe mean anything to you?
well,
It's definitely a Venara axe, Tito.
it's not the one I thought, but it seems to be from my people. And so that is worth something to me.
If you want to buy it, we can buy it. If you want to take it, we can take it. It's not theirs to have.
Well, I don't want to take it from them because I don't know, truly how they got it.
Mhm.
If it's not what I thought it was, then it wasn't taken in the manner that I thought it was. So I don't know if I'd feel comfortable just trying to take it back. I do think we should offer them probably the money that they requested.
I'll hand in the remaining 200 gold.
Well, we gave you a 25 gold discount on account of the mix-up. And he hands the gold. Pleasure doing business.
And you as well. Take
I'm
care.
gonna take out a paper with my insignia of my family, my familial seal on it, and hand it to the boy. I'm gonna look him dead in his eyes and with a very serious look on my face. There's misunderstandings. I did stuff underground like this. There's safer places to operate like this. But if you find yourself in trouble, see if you can find somebody who'll take that insignia. It might help.
Appreciate it.
And I'll walk away.
And as you guys leave, you hear him saying to one of the kids, "We gotta clear out of here." And back upstairs.
I think I would have started walking to the Wizard's Tower Emporium. I think that's where we talked about going next.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we still have to go shopping.
Yeah. Tito, the axe requires attunement. But after playing with it, you can make a ranged attack up to 15 feet with that, and it will return to you. So you can think of like Kratos' whip thingy. So you have a 15-foot range with it, basically.
That's cool.
Nice.
What's the base stats?
D12 damage plus 2, and then it deals an extra. I might tweak this a little bit because I'm kind of making it up on the spot. And it'll deal an extra 1d6 of some type of damage. I think.
All right.
As we're walking to the Emporium, I'll kind of look at Tito. I saw that. I don't read emotions the same way everybody else does, but I saw that. There is something that you felt that was very, very close to you. And I get it. And I'm sorry if we fucked it up.
Well, it wasn't what I thought it was, though.
It wasn't what I thought it was also, by the way.
Did the people that took your father's axe, did your father not make it out?
I mean, no, he would have probably lasted another 150 years.
So your father didn't die for them to acquire the axe?
No, it was just stolen. Very similar to that.
Well,
but it was it was pretty sweet. It was like shiny and gold with like leather ribbons flowing off of it, and it was one wrestling match.
That's cool. Well, maybe if we keep our eyes out, maybe we'll see somebody else pull a snatch and grab similar, and we can maybe ask more politely the next time and kind of keep our cool.
Will that be all right?
I mean, they seem like kids just trying to make a living and stay alive. It sucks, but I get it, and I think you do too.
I ain't trying to sweat it up.
Sorry, Boren.
I understood it to be his family's axe, and
well, I would still like to say thank you to Boren for being such a damn brother.
That was really brave of you.
Down for whatever he said we needed to do, but the second it wasn't the axe he thought it was, their lives were no longer in any danger, and we paid them very well. I understand trying to make a living.
And maybe one day we'll be able to return this axe to its rightful owner.
That'd be cool too.
We can return that axe to the person or find yours. You've
Or
saved
both?
my life from a dragon, and whatever we have to do.
I feel bad for slapping Lucy. You think she's gonna forgive me?
Just give her a hug, but probably not right away.
Yeah, I feel bad. Hopefully she doesn't hurt herself with the daggers.
New
Jason.
Lucy's scared.
Oh, you didn't?
That weirded her out. Just like, no.
I was trying to be unarmed to stay.
Like scary cool.
She's like, I don't want you
but
unarmed.
unpredictable.
Yes, very unpredictable.
We've all been through a lot. We've all, we've all been through changes.
And I'll touch what used to be a beard.
It doesn't look too bad on you, really. It's kind of
I like the mustache a lot.
dapper. Yeah, it's very fancy.
So,
Pretty
are you
rough.
all meeting back up at the where are you meeting up at? The Emporium? Was that the plan? I mean, that makes sense.
That's the only place
Yeah, I
that we
figured we
knew.
would have walked there while they were still down there.
So you guys get to the Wizard Emporium.
Lucy, on the way, do you have anything?
Oh yeah, you guys
Would you
made-
talk about anything?
I thought it would be just like a nice place. I didn't know it would be like a black void where he couldn't see anything. Do you think he could breathe in there? I think he could breathe in there because he's probably fine. I really thought it'd be a
I
nice
think he
place,
was
and I was really
fine.
I was trying to de-escalate, but I thought they would just hand it to us because and
We thought it was our friend Zach's, and
just
that,
heard a
that
child.
friend has done. You didn't hurt him. He was fine. We would do anything for our friends, and it sounded like they'd stolen from us. And we said, "Hey, we want that back." After seeing them do a crime, and basically saying like, "Hey, we're gonna walk away and not say anything," that was their payment, and I think that should have been more than enough. But I don't think you did anything wrong. From what I remember, I haven't casted that spell, but I've heard of it and seen it. It puts people in a place where they're basically just like chilling for a minute, unless they are not from here, and then I think they go back to where they came from originally. Like if you did a demon, they would go back to the hells, and then after a minute, they'd stay back in the hells and they wouldn't come back. But if they're from here, they always return and they're safe. So you didn't hurt anyone. You're fine.
Andy.
Okay,
What'd you say? It cut out.
What would happen if I banished Andy?
I don't know if you could target him with that.
I thought I wouldn't though. I wish you guys tried toxin turbo, but I wouldn't.
Yeah, I don't know. My question would be is if you banished me, where would my body go? Where would I go? But that's probably not something we want to mess with. Because I don't know, because this isn't my original body, right? Like the big Oliver is my original body.
I still think we're dead.
Probably.
'Cause that hurt real bad when we left Arkwich.
Yeah, my head still hurts. That's probably why I was a little cranky too. But again, I feel like we were in the right. Do you think that they have like a magical spell for telling how old someone really is?
Are you still worried about Tito?
It's been a
know,
weird
I
day.
actually feel
It's
better.
really bugging me.
He asked me to sleep with him in a tree. He offered me midnight banana. Weirdly, none of these are grab. I was like,
Everything.
oh,
We've
okay,
been with
is
this
fine.
man for months, and he hasn't said anything about it at all. He has grandchildren. What is that? What's happening? Like I don't.
They're not close.
We've all talked about our ages before. I've said I don't know how old I am. You're 7, right?
I'm 8.
8. Sorry,
We're here
sorry.
for my birthday.
We did. Yeah, I'm sorry. We've talked about that. I feel like his should have come up. It's like he had opportunities to be like, I'm 50 years old, or whatever Tito sounds like. I don't know.
He big. Yeah, brother, I'm 50.
Ooh.
Imagine I in Lucy's high pitched voice.
Brother,
There's be a cry when Tito comes up.
Going all the way to the tippy top, brother. We're gonna do it, and I'm 50 years old. I kind of like copying people. I should do that more often. I don't know. It's been a very strange day. I'm kind of curious what would happen, to be completely honest with you, but we probably shouldn't.
I'm afraid what happened. I would never do that.
I don't think I could copy you. Anyway, let's head to the thing and see what they got. I'm sure they'll meet us there.
So you walk to the Wizard Tower Emporium through the bazaar, and it's a very impressive tower. There's a lot books lining and along the books there's magical dusters. Picture the Wizard Tower in Baldur's Gate 3. And there's a bunch of people perusing various magical books and items, and magical brooms going along the floor. Swish, 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 swish. It's a very ambient place. There's a nice mystical.
Should come here first.
Yeah, there you go. A nice tune going through, very heroic.
I go to like the front desk, and the first thing I ask about is a spell that can tell how old people are.
Oh no, we don't have anything like that.
That sucks.
I'm sorry.
Mario?
I don't know if I don't know if
It's
anyone
okay.
has.
We're losing our Italian audience.
No, we're not losing our Italian audience. What do you mean? You just
episode.
wanted me to do the Mario voice, and I've wanted to do the Mario. No one does
Perfect,
Mario for
Edith.
shopkeepers. Why not? Why not? Let's go! Yahoo! Oh, ah, wahoo! No, but I don't believe you could. Maybe with the proper spellcaster you could make the spell, but I don't know if anyone has a. You could do like a zone of truth and then say, "How old are you?" But then just telling you the truth.
But if they didn't know truly, then they wouldn't be able to.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, it's fine. Do you have like a magical item section?
Yeah, just on the pedestals all around.
Just everywhere. Okay.
Yeah, you just can peruse. If you have any questions, you can ask me. Or
How much
whoever's
are
about.
How much are the brooms?
The magical broom, animated broom. That's about probably like I'm gonna guess like 5,000 gold. But let me ask.
Holy shit!
You don't need that.
Maybe we don't have enough
everything
money.
clean.
I'm just curious.
Oh, Kidney and Mr. Kidney, aren't I?
No, it's about it's a 1,000 gold.
Okay. Yep. Thank you. Appreciate that.
Yeah.
How important is it? We do have that amount.
Ah! I know you got here.
No, we don't need it because I clean I precipitation.
You do. I just wanted to know. Like they have a lot of them in here.
Yeah.
So I that's impressive.
The master of the tower
do.
makes them. Very powerful wizard.
Oh, does he like offer lessons on how to enchant things?
You have to become his apprentice if you wanted to do that. He's a very busy
He probably
man.
doesn't take bards as apprentices, does he?
I mean, bards have their own magical power, but he has a full
That's
up on
true.
apprentices right now. You got to spend the years.
I'm a little busy anyway. I was just curious if he had like a 3-hour seminar or something like that.
Like a 3-hour tour. Ha ha! Ho ho!
Yeah.
A speed
Wahoo!
wizard.
Speed
3-hour to
No, he doesn't have anything like that. I'm sorry. And at this point,
Okay.
you guys walk in and you see them at the front desk.
the magical items are pretty much everywhere, so they said we could just look around.
Just a peruse. Do you have anything you'd like to ask about? You can ask me.
What's your name?
Mario!
Do you?
And Nintendo just.
Oh no! Ah!
We're screwed. We're screwed.
Oh no!
It's
Do you have
parody, it's
anyone
okay.
who could look at a magical item and like tell us if it's cursed or like
Oh,
take at the true properties of something?
yes, we do have that.
Okay, what if it was like in someone's body?
I guess it depends on where it's in the body.
The eye.
Can you not just take it out?
Not sure. Don't think so.
Oh, I do believe we
Is
can
there a way
still
to-
test.
Can we look for curses on people who have given hair to eldritch beings?
I'm sorry, what?
We have 2 of them.
Very
I may know 2 people who have imprudently given hair people who can curse them.
Oh,
A way of-
no. You gotta be careful with your hair. Don't give it to creepos.
He took it from me. I
That's
didn't
why I
have
wear
it.
my hat.
It's a very nice hat. I see you have your name on there too with the initial.
The letter M. I know. Yes, I put that there so I wouldn't get confused with my brother.
Oh, what's his name?
His name is Tonio.
Don't do it.
I was looking for Waluigi, Wario. Luigi,
Oh
something.
no! What?
Yoshi.
Luigi's my other brother.
From the background, we have.
Mario.
Can there be like a level that has go-karts going above us?
This is fun.
Balloons on them?
Rainbow Road.
That guy got hit by a
There's a-
blue shell.
There's a big Venara with a tie.
I was gonna say that Tito recognizes his long lost cousin.
Oh, I already say who is the wizard of the
Oh, the
The
wizard of
Emporium.
the tower. His name is Managione. Managione. I always have trouble saying it. Managione.
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 Is he in?
He is in, but he is a little bit busy.
Okay. And who would it be taking a look at the potential items of cursedness?
It would be Managione.
Would we be able to meet with him shortly to have him check on us?
It would cost about 100 gold to get the item. So identify, we charge 50 gold, and then for the cursing, we charge 100 gold. But we also tell you what the item does and if there's any secrets in there.
If we buy other things, could we like put that in a package deal or something for a good paying customer? You know, just asking about packages and things like that.
above table? Do you take facial hair?
Mamma
have
mia!
a
We
dwarf
don't
with a
take.
mustache.
Why would we take a facial hair? That's a. Oh, did you die? I know someone
I
who.
know
someone
it.
who went
Think about
to the kidney wizard. Oh, you
don't wanna
made a
think about it
mistake.
anymore. He
Ah,
gave.
you
I am
spell whatever he's done to
You
us.
took his eye. Oh, mamma mia!
I got bamboozled.
Mamma mia!
So you think you could hook me up with Magione? I need him to take a look at this thing.
Yeah, for 100 gold we can.
Oh man,
And what about how he's beardless now? Is that
We're so
take
poor.
curse, or-
We got some salve for that.
What did he get the beard? I've never seen the beardless dwarf. And he just
Gave it to the
stares.
kidney wizard.
I'll just kind of dangle the thing of gold.
I don't like it. I don't like it at all. I saw not anything about you. Beards have to have a dwarf. Without a dwarven beard, we have a better dwarven kind.
I just can't imagine a beard walking around without the dwarf attached to it. Like, is what the vibe I just got. It's like
I can see it.
Fantasia
Like
style.
braided, and they'd be walking on the braids.
But so we have the shoppers. We have a membership you can join for 50 gold, which gets you a 10% discount on all common magical items. It gets you one free identifier a month. But I'm sure Mr. Mangione would help out since you made the mistake of going to the kidney wizard. And we also give you a free mushroom. That's a me. Mario.
Oh, thank
I like
you
to
very
give
much.
people the mushroom. I'm something of a chef, you know?
That's very cool. Can we pay for
Why-
access to a teleportation circle?
Oh, yes, you
Could that be a part of the potential
Absolutely.
membership?
Yeah. But here's the
It's
thing.
a one-time fee.
It would be well, the way it works is if you use it, then you got to pay 10 gold to get out of the room. So you use it,
Okay.
and then you pay to get out. But it's a useful teleportation circle.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's fairly reasonable. If we were like on the brink of death, would they keep us in there? Like if we,
There are rooms to rest, so if you get stuck in there and you don't have the gold, you can get the nice rest, and then you can teleport out. So you're not stuck.
Is it 10
perfect.
per person or just 10 per
$10 gets the
teleport?
door open. It's just a $10. 10 gold, not dollars. What's a dollar? I don't know what the dollar is. We deal in gold here.
Heard of that. I've
Mario.
heard of that.
Ha, yeah. Ha,
So I think we should buy the membership if it gets us access to that, and then they can check out this thing.
Yeah, the free eye identifier will be nice.
Yeah, because I'm probably gonna die now. So.
What about
It's just a
beard
tad
curse
cold.
identification?
Beard the curse.
Beard
I
and
don't.
golden locks curse.
I don't think we have anything like that.
What town are we in?
What do you like? This his beard? He doesn't have a beard to get the cursed. You mean
Okay,
that someone
Mr.
curse him with
Mr.
with a
Kidney.
beard?
Mr. Kidney has the beard.
Mr. Kidney has. Oh, mamma mia!
What's
You-
wrong with Wizard Kidney?
Oh, you don't know.
No, we're not from here, so what? can you
Oh.
What is
tell us?
he? What is he?
What's
She-
wrong with him? Yeah.
She is a hag.
Son of a bitch.
Good job, guys.
Called it before GK even came back. Oh
But here's the bad part. No laws broken. Completely law abiding.
no. Yep.
It's a untouchable by the and powerful enough that nothing can be done.
Are other parts of our coven here?
Mm.
Not that I know of. So probably not.
Mm. Mhm. Mm.
Also, yes, I am that predictable.
Mhm. 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 Mhm.
Let's not go back
Mhm.
there.
Mm.
I wonder if that is a hag's eye.
Mm.
Hmm.
You see
Hopefully,
through the eye?
if it's a hag's eye, then yes. Hello.
And she can see everything we're doing too. Yeah, it's direct.
But if not, then it's just a magical. Maybe it's not the curse, and you have a cool eye.
Mhm. Mhm. Yeah, I'm sure that. Yeah,
we definitely
I'm sure
need
that's
to
it.
have Maglione or Maglione with macaroni. Check it out.
Mangione.
Mangione.
Mangione, that's it.
Yeah. Yeah, if I could get that time with him, that'd be nice.
Okie dokie. All you got to do is fill out this form. And he puts
Okay.
down a little.
Lucy.
I do. Yeah, I look on forms. I'll do it. I'll do it. I
No.
won't be useful. It's been weird. I fill it out. I ask him intrusive questions. I pretend are on the form.
Like what?
When did you and Penny get married?
Oh yes, Oliver. I thought you meant Mario. That's funny.
We were both in our early 20s.
It's asking for an anniversary date.
Oh. I don't know. October 4th.
Are you making fun of me?
I want.
No, I'm making
wanna
fun of these
get
kids in the
my
sewer.
diary.
Oh.
13 to get my diary up on there, so I'm actually I'm writing in it some details.
You can't,
So I'm gonna make-
hold on to the knowledge for 5 minutes.
I want to throw them a bash on October 4th.
Okay. Any other
Eh.
delving questions? Also, Oliver, what's your passive perception?
15.
Okay, you see Lucy.
Oh, you see that I'm doing that.
that.
I don't care.
It's too hurt.
Whatever. There's a hag looking at everything I do. There's no sense of safety or. Yeah.
Can you not take it back out?
I don't know. It's kind of cool.
Like a look at me.
Fill out the form.
But
Kind
I'm
of
a
a
little
cool
look at
story
me.
as well, but I don't
Just
know.
Get good at holding that eye closed whenever you gotta, you know.
Luckily, I did my
Shoot, eye
bad eye.
patch.
I mean, what do I care if she sees stuff? Maybe she's gonna end the world. I don't know. If she gets the knowledge she needs to end the world through my vision, then
Got
So
a
it-
very strong desire to say the name we're not supposed to say at shop. I thought it was just me.
I didn't even think
Dude,
about it. I
I'm
was
keep doing the paperwork.
enamored. I was so enamored.
Bewitched
Yeah, something
almost.
got into you.
Yeah, I've that's the first hag I've ever met, but I want to meet more of them now. I want to meet all of them. I'll take all the eyes and fingers I can get. I don't know. I really like
There's
them.
Usually only one eye for a whole coven, but if you find her sisters, you'll know.
Yeah. Fucking spindly motherfucker.
Do they take other body parts?
Did they all?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
they take,
I
they
thought hags
take
will-
whole bodies.
Are hags always women? I thought hags were always women.
That's where you were getting the idea that there was an illusion as she was hiding.
I was like, they're an outer space lizard monster. I don't know why. I just it was how live they
might
were.
have been
They
safer,
like
actually.
a serpent. Thought it was
Might
a
have been
Yanti
safer.
god. I don't know.
Hmm.
Okay. Well, we'll look around until Mangione's ready.
Oh, and yeah. So then there's you have an appointment to see Mr. Mangione is in about 30 minutes. So please peruse, and we will call
I'll
you.
still
when
fill out the
you're ready.
paperwork. Ask when
Okay.
your last bowel movement was. For the spells.
We don't ask that.
Let's just
do
say there's a
we?
little more in the
What
sewer
the-
now.
Oh, Mamma
This is
mia! We
actually
do ask
Tiffany's
that.
business.
Why do we ask that?
Oh,
I
don't know.
Who am I to question? I'm just the apprentice. Mamma mia. All right, you beautiful humans. Thank you so much for watching. We're going to figure out what's wrong with Oliver next time. What a good game.
Freaking cliffhanger.
What happened today, man?
I don't know.
When you take a really long break.
Yeah. I think
I have
that
to
was a part
say-
of it.
That Oliver steamrolled himself into the hags. Nobody had to help him with that.
I warned you.
once I
I
was in
put
there,
up
we're screwed.
warning flag after warning flag after
I
warning
tried not
flag.
to go. I knew it was gonna happen. I knew it was gonna be weird. And GK was gonna be like, and like it was gonna suck me in, and then I was gonna do stupid shit. It happens every time.
this is like Willie all over again.
Oh no.
It's exactly like Willie all over again.
I
It
can't.
almost feels like the same creature lives on both planes.
I thought your character was a smart one.
Me?
Yeah.
No, my intelligence is 10.
No, he's
I
He plays
seem
his-
intelligent because I
yeah.
like I am very charismatic and like I got a 20 charisma.
He does this often also. Like it comes out where he seems like he knows exactly what's going on, and then he gets flustered and he loses it completely. And it's happened more than once, and it's always my favorite when Oliver's yeah, when Oliver's shield comes down and you get to see Oliver, who's kind of dumb, but in an adorable way.
It's true.
So how many times have you got yourself shot in the
moments,
foot? I
importantly.
mean, the cultists that were, clerics.
That was old Oliver. This one's a little different, but he was
It's a
just
different
kind of
flavor.
he just like didn't have any insight. Like he was like, "Oh, all good stuff, cool. They're giving me things." But this one's like he has like a certain limit that when he gets pushed over, or if somebody just really pushes his buttons, then he might go one way or the other. We don't know. This one just happened to tickle that perfect spot that was like, I don't know. It was
You were
really
totally
fun.
fine until they mentioned the eye and what it did. Then you were just like zoned in. I was like, oh, he ain't coming back.
Of that whole time, he was like, "What's going on?" Like like that's just like this is so weird. I want to know everything about them. I thought I was talking about giving toes before. Like I was ready. You just had to offer the right thing, and you did. We totally should have given the other eye to your brother too, but I guess that would have been worse.
I think he would have known. He would have been like, Lucy, where'd you get this?
Yeah, probably. I wanted to know what was going on, and they were really they were so gross. I don't know. I liked it.
I think he's gonna look at you and see your eye and be like,
He doesn't see me. He doesn't know it. He doesn't know that I'm not just heterochromia normally.
Charles knows things.
We're gonna find
Doesn't
out that
drink.
it's fine.
Yeah.
It's all,
It's
it's all in your
not
head.
even-
It's
Why
totally
would why
fine.
would the
It's
DM
cool.
ever give you a? How many cursed items
Eggs are
have I given
cool.
you? Ever? I've never given you a cursed item.
Until
would I
now.
start
Definitely have.
now?
You definitely have. I just can't remember what they are.
I-
But no, hags are cool. So this is the first one I've met. They're cool.
This is also like the first time that you guys bought a magical item off someone who clearly had ill intent.
We should not have gone at all. It's called the wizard's kidney. Why did we go? I'm talking to all
Sounded
of you.
useful.
Why do we want to hear each
Oliver,
of you
I told
explain
you.
why
I told
did
you
we
my
go?
suggestion.
There was blood in the fucking alley.
I didn't see the
I
blood.
cleaned it.
Doors.
I didn't want to go. So, Oliver met Dory Day in the past game. She's a hag.
But she's a tiefling.
She's a tiefling.
So
She's a
she's
tiefling
not a
that comes from
hag.
hags, though.
She's a tiefling. Oh my gosh.
Oh
That's
yeah.
where she descends from, though. She's that chthonic tiefling, one that comes from hags.
Absolutely my favorite.
I gave
Warning
up a
sign. You
beard
guys,
for a
you
lot
guys
of
blew
gold.
past the warning signs and you still went in.
I'm so
And once we
upset
got
because
in
I've had
there-
a run-in with a hag
Tried
with
to
this
leave.
character.
Once I got in there, it was over.
Yeah.
As soon as you decided how you were gonna play that, you knew you were gonna get me. You knew it, and you did it anyway. You could have taken everything from me. I could be dead right now, probably. You swindled me, and I was happy to do it.
Could we have
Willie a
taken
hag, or
that
is
hag in
Willie
a
more
fight
of a-
if we tried?
What?
No.
All of us at
don't
this
think so.
level?
Most of the
Counter-
hags are Most hags are not lit. There's
Hags are a bitch to deal with, especially
They're-
when the harder with the coven. But if you have the hag's eye, you can kill them pretty quick. So we've got that.
I doubt it gives us that. Most of the hags are not like CR 10, 11.
Yeah.
Like, I think they're
feel
lower
like
than
we
that.
could've
But you
won.
can always give them better stuff, obviously.
Yeah, but they can go to the ethereal
counterspelled, by the
plane.
way.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like,
So there's something else going on with the hag.
Yeah, something different with them, obviously. But like a normal hag, we could definitely take
Normal
very
hag you would have
easily.
no problem with.
We would
Anti-Ethelyn,
decimate a
Baldur's Gate,
normal
you
hag.
could
Mm-hmm.
walk
Destroy
across.
them. Yeah, I go into Act 3, level 12 every time, and she's a bitch. Wreck her.
It just depends on, again, I hope to God there's not a whole entire coven that we've just fucking introduced our poor guy's eye to, because
They loved us. We're in. We're
I
in
gotta
and we're
say-
cool. I
I'd
got
rather
their
be one
eye.
of Tito's tots in the sewer right now than be a fucking hags
No,
right
sign
now.
me up. Sign me up for Team Hag. At least you got what you knew what you were getting into. When we walked down that alley and all of you motherfuckers saw the blood on the wall and you said, "Oh, Oliver's crazy. He doesn't know what he's talking about." All of you knew that we were getting into some shit, and they showed you up front. Those fucks down there, they're not showing you anything. There's
Oliver,
so
look at me with your good eye. There was no blood.
I can see through it. I can see everything.
I cleaned it. Cleaned it.
I can see better than you, so whatever. I can see everything. I don't even need. Look, I close my eyes. I can still see all of you.
You actually can't see through it, because like.
But I
it's-
still know where everything is.
You still know where everything is, but you don't. Like, if you were to close your good eye, you wouldn't. You would know where. It's like Daredevil vision is what you have.
I'm a blind guy that has like perfect like. I have echolocation now. I'm a bat. I'm a human bat. I'm Batman.
There it is.
Again.
I'm Batman.
You know who
Again,
else has
again.
echolocation? Dolphins. You could be Dolphin Man.
Yeah.
I'm Aquaman.
This was perhaps
Aquaman.
one of my favorite games yet, where I finally bamboozled a player.
Damn it.
I mean, I was so in for it. You knew it was gonna happen. The whole time, I was just having way too much fun. I knew I was screwed.
In your defense, though, it was a very enchanting NPC.
I was mystified. I was enamored. I was all of the big words.
I figured it out. I've cracked the code. You didn't try to have the hag's accent the entire time because you were too enamored with what was happening.
I was
But
like,
when you're
whoa.
not enamored, you take their accent.
I was kind of. I thought we were being playful, and they were kind of bitches, but that's fine. Yeah.
So
no.
Tito's 50. You
I
have a hag's
still
eye.
don't- I'm not okay with that.
Orin's a naked mole rat. I
I-
slapped poor Lucy.
Trouble with it.
Tito's.
She thinks she just
Nakamura
harmed a
with the
child.
mustache.
Oh my gosh.
Oh
Tito's
yeah, okay, the
entire-
mustache. Yeah.
This game was a fucking nightmare. From beginning to end, the whole thing, a
was so-
travesty.
You broke a computer screen. It just
It was terrible. You broke stuff, then you broke me, and then we broke Lucy. Now everything's bad.
Yeah, but Tito has a really cool axe that gives him a ranged attack.
Yeah, and I got a stupid hag eye in my head.
I bet you could remove it with the axe.
No. I kind of want it. I want to
think
be
we
cool
could
with them, to
take
be
it
honest.
out.
I want to go back and be like, hey, I know what it is. Now we can be cool.
Wink, wink.
And I know what you are. Show me what you look like.
Ooh.
It's a sea hag, because we're right on the
So
beach.
what did she do with Boren's beard? What has
It's
she
a
turned
sea
it
hag.
into? Is it a fucking like doll?
Seen it. A fishnet.
I don't know, but I want to. I like, let me into her universe. This is gonna derail everything. I need to go back.
They ate his beard, says Eunice.
I might go back.
Oh, ugh.
There's a good chance I want to go back.
But like Tito could attune to his gem, and then you could go back and see.
Now that we're in. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, we know. what's going on.
You are in.
Yeah, I'm in, so we're in.
Kind of in too, because I don't know what they can do to me with the hair.
You're totally in. You have no option, and neither do I. But we're in. All right. Whether that's good or bad is not yet determined, but we're in, so we gotta keep going.
This is our next call.
Deeper, farther.
Another call.
Yeah,
This is
we
just a
got out
call
of one
game.
call and got into a new.
You another one, baby.
Oliver
Oh,
just
sicko.
turned into life meaning and very easily enamored.
This is what happened the first time. No.
Out of the fucking frying pan and into the fire. Jesus Christ.
Oh, it worked on me twice. They gave me stuff. Damn it. I'm such a sucker. They probably sent a weird ass dude out to the middle of nowhere, and they were like, "Oh, I want to check out this weird fancy place." And then he got me, and then I was in. I didn't even care about all the religious stuff. I was just like, "This guy's cool as fuck. I'm in."
I want to see the book that that Oliver writes calls "How to Get into a Cult Quickly for Dummies." Like,
Yeah. Find someone that's really fucking weird and cool, and then go. Everything they say, eat it up. Oh, God damn it.
Absolutely my favorite.
And you're like
sorry.
an essential person to join the cult that like you had a good life and then a little bit of trauma, seeking meaning, and you're just like you get caught up in every fad immediately. You're like, yes, let's go, yes, let's go, yes,
you
let's
razzle
go.
dazzle him, he's done.
Yes, man, I gotta go. It's so